always going to be
dictionary.
But I'm going to touch on that French lyrics. Touch on certain topics. Pretty much this segment is called "Did You See That?" It's pretty much what's going on in the news, basically, or something miscellaneous that I seen on like MTV or Fuse. But on the serious note, what's been going on? What I call misery, but everybody refers as misery. It's still gonna be misery. Misery. Everybody say it with me. Word of the day.
Misery.
Awesome.
How come we can't say it?
Because I'm tongue-tied.
Miseriliaphilioma. There you go. New word of the day. What's up? What's up? Challenge.
Accepted.
Finish him. Fatality.
That is kind of messed up, though. We talking about Mike Brown. We talking about fatality.
Oh God forgive us. It's okay.
Glory, Lord, and highest. Catholics. But anyway, the recent violence and I can't even say it anymore. You know what?
The gun violence.
You got it.
Ferguson.
In Ferguson, and also actually here in Beaver Creek.
Yeah, that too.
I was actually working right across the street when that happened.
I know.
Scary.
I was going to ask somebody who actually worked at that Walmart, but I feel like they're ignoring me, so I didn't bother texting them.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't text, like, because I'm sure you're not allowed to probably say anything if you witness
Yeah,
it.
that's what I also thought about that too.
Because they probably have to write a police report, like, what did you see and everything.
My only thing about that whole story when it first broke out, that nothing added up, like,
Right.
on any news station, it did not add up.
That's how it usually happens, though. They
Yeah.
only tell half the truth or half the lie. You
Then
know?
you come out that he had. What I had already thought when I first saw it, I was like, doesn't Walmart sell guns?
Yeah, they sell
Right.
guns.
BB guns,
Yeah,
things
BB
like that.
guns.
Hunting.
Then it came out that he had to be. It wasn't like a real gun.
It was
Right.
an airsoft gun.
Yeah, airsoft. I'm like,
Well, that's what I've heard. I mean, that's not 100% true, but I've heard it was an airsoft gun.
what opinion to an airsoft? I went paintballing in Hero Heights. What they described to me how an airsoft BB gun feels like, it's just a pinch compared to a paintball gun. Unless you was shot like me with a semi-automatic paintball gun, it hurts.
Oh my God. How did you live? No, I'm just kidding.
I got a scar, bro. But
Dead meat.
the fact that what also got me about that story was the same cop who shot him had another shooting incident a couple months before closer to Wright State, and he was on paid administrative leave, and he's on paid
Administrative leave. For all the
whatever.
people who like to have their words enunciated.
Oh, boo you.
Hell, boo.
But anyway,
Kids stay in school. It's okay.
Yes.
don't be like me. I'm still in school though.
No one's perfect though. No one's perfect.
No. But
Except for me.
you sure about that, bro?
Anyways.
You want to go there, bro?
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm seriously kidding. I'm not perfect. No one is.
No one is.
But it was just the fact that he's been in the situation before, and they didn't like get rid of him off the force after the first situation. So I'm curious on what they're going to do with him now, especially he's being paid for this situation now. I'm just like, fired the dude, like
Right.
strike.
Why would you keep somebody like that
Forget
around?
strike
you
three.
know?
He's put y'all on news twice. Like,
Exactly. Like he's a snitch. No snitches. Snitches get stitches.
But I believe that before I came here, I believe there is a meeting somewhere on campus with the NWACP of Wright State.
Yeah, I actually just saw on Instagram that, or it was on Instagram, it was Facebook. One of my friends is part of that. She's actually the president, so. But yeah, they're going to they videotape like a meeting or something about it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll look for that pretty much after this show. Pretty much,
Yeah,
it's going to come.
I'm curious to what it says, so I'm excited to see what's being said.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
and also like the people on Instagram who go to Wright State are actually like acting out on these
I've
violences.
seen a whole bunch about it on my
Yeah.
Instagram.
Who are non-violently doing this in the right way, unless see the whole thing in Missouri.
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 That's going to kill me,
not
man.
the state.
I'm not going to sleep well tonight over that word.
Oh, Missouri. Okay, hold on. Are we talking about Missouri or are we talking about misery again?
Let me get my point across first.
Okay.
It's just the fact that they're going to say history repeats itself, but back then it was not a riot with a little, I forget the guy's name they were comparing this death to with Mike Brown.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a non-violent protest. Like nobody did anything to the point where people are actually like looting stores, pretty much. Like that's going to come out.
I mean, I guess what you're saying is like back in the day, it wasn't
like
nobody wasn't listening to these riots.
Yeah.
And then now we have the resources and like other people who's supporting it. So it's like a bigger situation. Like we can change it versus like
we don't
not to play the race card, but nobody really liked black people when like we wasn't allowed to do anything. But now race still goes on, like or racism still goes on, but there's change can happen still. So I mean,
change can happen, but it's just still the point that
it's a really shocking story.
It really, I feel like
still can't believe it happened.
I really feel like it starts with the neighborhoods because that's the main focal point.
Every day. That's just a crazy thing.
Yeah.
But it's just this story alone is just an example of like many other cases like it. It just needs to stop, and I think it has to do with like the police too, because I mean
they're not doing their
like,
actual job. Like it's not justice really.
In certain like not countries, but certain cities like Cleveland or Cincinnati, like more urban neighborhoods, or they have those police who don't care or they overreact. Not necessarily, not like. Of course, you're supposed to be watching out for everybody in the neighborhood or your little district that you have to watch over. But there's certain things that you need to pay attention to. Like, just because, I mean, you discriminate. Just because you're from or dressed a certain way doesn't mean you're a bad person or, like, whatever the case may be. But I feel like they react and they don't take the time to go by the rules. Like, they're not going by the rules. Like, there's actually a documentary called Stopwatch or Cop Watch, and they videotape officers who are pulling people over or arresting people like for no reason, or there's certain like technical small stuff like you have your rights and like you have to know what your rights are. And you have to know all the small stuff that people don't know. Officers can get in trouble. Like if you ask for an officer's like a number on their badge, they have to give it to you because that's your right.
Exactly.
And they have the right to report it. So I mean, it's like little stuff like that you don't know that can help. But then again, like you can report it and nothing happens because they're on that police officer's side.
Yeah.
As far as that. So.
Yeah, but recipes to Mike Brown and I forget. What do I? The other guy's name?
John Crawford.
Well,
there's
John
actually
Crawford.
a third one.
And Robin
What was
Williams.
the third one?
Oh,
Yeah,
Definitely Robin Williams. Oh my God.
That was upset.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. As soon as I heard about that, I looked at my video cassette tape.
Yeah.
I was like, there goes Genie.
Right. I just thought about Flubber. That was my
That's the
Flubber
most
was
movie
the
I've
movie.
ever seen him in.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jumanji. Oh my God.
Jumanji's my movie.
I got the board game. I'm afraid to
I
play
was
it.
slightly scared when I first saw that movie. I was like, I thought it was real life because I was real young. So
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
Is this from a game? I'm
scared to play this.
Like, I
man.
got the board game, but I don't play
I
it.
know.
Yeah. Oh,
I know.
man.
I was like,
I'm trying to play it.
I was like, nobody's gonna buy this because it's like it's gonna come. You're gonna see elephants running through your house or something.
It's gonna be like Phineas and Ferb.
And tigers and lions in your
Bears
kitchen
on mine.
and monkeys
Just
all
chilling.
all over.
Say that.
What? Lions and tigers and bears on mine.
Oh my.
Steal my flow.
Still my flow. Sound like the rappers now.
Right.
When or not?
Or no.
Oh,
Or
no.
not.
No.
Whatever. But on the miscellaneous side, I was on my way up here, and you know where the Air Force Museum is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me not like observing the area, but you know the jet, the little statue jet?
Yeah. The one that looked like it's about to take off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it took off, bro.
It took off.
Like, I didn't see it.
What?
It's not on this.
I
They
can
needed
fly.
that for
No.
emergency purposes or something.
Are
It
you
was like,
searching
we have to
that
call
video?
out in the
When
special.
when I came up here, I did not see it at all. Like, I thought.
Maybe if you drive back, it'll be there.
I'm not going to drive back away. It's like a huge traffic jam.
Well, going back to
But-
Jumanji, they probably used it for special ops on Call of Duty or something. It was like, yeah, we're gonna make this
They
real,
probably took it down
definitely.
because, Robert Williams died.
Yeah,
I believe I can
They
fly.
we're gonna fly it for him.
They going.
That probably
This is
was
for
a-
you,
gonna-
Robin.
That
Like,
probably was real jet, and they just took it, took it down. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're going to put Robin Williams when he was Peter Pan on there.
Right, yeah.
It's hilarious. I forgot about Peter Pan too. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was
That was-
all night on
He was in
Twitter.
a lot of-
Yeah,
he was in a lot
yeah.
of movies.
But
Definitely.
on the music
Pardon
side, I do not know how true this is. But Lil Kim is supposed to be releasing a mixtape
She's
in
back.
October.
She's back
No,
Apparently,
I refuse-
yeah.
for
I
a
refuse to
vengeance,
listen to
probably.
her.
Why you refuse to listen to her?
Because she's petty.
I mean,
ratchet,
some of them
kind
are.
of.
No, she's petty, period. Like, I don't understand why. Like, I was just listening to a broadcast. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with an online broadcast called The Read.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't know if anybody listens
I never heard
to
of
it.
that. I never heard of that.
I've been like on a hiatus for a minute, but
Oh my
yeah, I
gosh,
listen to it.
I love their web series. Come out every Thursday. Love,
Yeah.
That's my show. Anyways,
They
they
so
was
ratchet.
talking about how like Lil Kim needs to come out with more present stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily like, she could keep her little flow going, but
Yeah.
like when she was on the she did a remix of the
Oh,
remix
the
of the
Flawless.
Flawless.
Yeah.
She was coming at Nicki, but Nicki, the original remix, Nicki didn't say nothing about Kim,
Yeah.
but she's still on. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
why
that
she's
is
still
kind
on
of
that.
petty. Yeah,
But
I see
then,
what
like,
you're saying.
I feel like if she does come out with a mixtape, it's gonna be like not interesting no more. Like,
Yeah.
and she
I
might
think-
always see me talk about Nicki. Like, who wants to hear about like Nicki is not worried about you.
Right.
Not saying I'm a big Nicki fan or nothing, but it's just like stop it. It's done. Like,
Quit being a
it's,
tier 3 basic.
yeah.
I'll do
Like,
it.
it's just not no
I thought
more.
about getting that app just for you. Just that little beep app, like
I knew stop
Be like, wait. Gotta press the key. Beep. Got him.
I mean, I don't know. I'm feeling that her mixtape is gonna be just. I don't think it's gonna do well.
I feel like
She
it
gonna get-
will
she
do
gonna
well. She would do better if
Ooh,
she.
like-
What really?
I do have info about her mixtape. So she said on today's the 12th, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the 12th.
12.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Tuesday.
Wait, yeah, it's the 12th. I have to
Friday-
check.
August still?
The
Yeah.
15th.
Yeah. Okay.
October's homecoming.
September?
Last
Oh,
Friday, she announced
Labor Day.
for Twitter that she was gonna release her hardcore mixtape on September 11th.
Who was that again?
Why on that day though?
I have no
Right.
idea.
That's why I
That's
said,
like-
who is that?
She's trying. See, this is what I'm
That
talking
she's a
about.
part of the
Petty.
NWO.
Like, why would you
New
do
World
that on
Order.
that day? Have you heard anybody in the music industry, country, all that, all the genres, like release something on that day?
I would expect something
I'm
from
gonna check to see
Beyonce
if
or
there's any
Jay-Z.
other things being released that day.
Because, like music wise, like that's just disrespectful.
I think there is.
I don't care
Yeah.
if you're
Right.
album's
That day
happy,
needs to
sad, I don't care what your overall mood of the album or mixtape. It should not. I don't want to
Yeah, there's no one on here that's releasing.
Like,
anything on
I don't
September
want to have
11th.
Like
school
an
that day.
official
Like,
album or
that sounds
anything.
Only Lil
I
Kim.
don't
Why
want
is she
school.
like being so ratchet right now? This is not. It's
12th, nothing on the
unnecessary.
11th.
Oh, no,
Like I
just-
respect her as an artist, but
Yeah.
you know.
Right, because they realize what day that
Yeah.
is.
Like I
I'm
know
sure
you
people in other
know.
countries know what that day is.
I'm pretty sure you're positive because you live in the city.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
you are
That's
supposed to
the
be
city
queen
that
of New York
happens.
or
Being
whatever.
a tier 2 or tier 3 basic beep.
Beep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like,
Why? Why? Like, okay, I get like, you want to drop your mixtape on July 4th or Christmas Day. You know, something like not really controversial.
okay.
But on September 11th,
I think
Come on
we're
now.
looking
Right.
into this too hard, honestly.
I feel like
I know.
this is really a
but she's
very
from, but
interesting
she's
topic.
from
Like
the city.
I know she's
Exactly.
from the
She
city.
lived she's living in the city, so she knows what she's doing. She knows
Yeah.
what she's doing.
now, the question would be, it would be two questions. What would Jesus do?
What?
What would Biggie do? Because Biggie was teamed with her. Like, Kim was with Biggie.
Come back from the grave and bring her down.
Right, like, seriously.
Biggie would be like, calm that down.
Right, calm that down.
You better push it back. Push that date back.
Step down 2 tiers, please.
Oh, man.
But I think when she stops, I think it's funny. Kim's on Nikki, and Nikki's afraid of Iggy. So that's what I think is funny. And, like, nobody's taking this seriously.
I don't pay attention to this person. I have a life.
It probably could be an okay mixtape.
Talk about how you had a baby, because I couldn't believe that either. Like,
how do you not believe that?
Because look at her face. Like, I know plastic surgery is not...
At the time...
I'm just wondering, okay, how will if I was a guy, I would not do nothing with that. Like...
Yeah.
Ouch, you just...
I mean, at the time, the guy was probably not looking at her face.
Shots fired. Kapow.
But no, unless he'd been with her, before all that happened to her body, I could understand that. But look,
you were ruthless.
I get. She just came from work.
Oh man, you had a long day. You had a long day today.
Okay, let me tell you something. When you're in a dark room and you're doing it, it doesn't even matter.
What? How did this come from here?
Right.
Well, I'm just saying from a different perspective. If you're having sex with Kim, and you're doing it in the dark, your face doesn't matter because you're gonna kiss her and you're gonna beg her.
But he's supposed to be in a relationship.
That's really blunt, but it's true.
It wasn't like a.
Well, I think kids are listening to this. I don't think that's pretty appropriate for this.
It wasn't like a
I knew this could be an interesting show.
Yeah.
This dude was her boyfriend. So it's like they saw each other like every day. So it wasn't like, oh, I met you in a club type of thing.
I mean, why do people get with Lady Gaga?
Huh?
Why do people get with Lady Gaga?
Because she has...
Out kids, so.
Not yet.
It's vanity. Vanity is the answer. Vanity. Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't see it if I was a guy.
Anyway.
Maybe back in the day.
Next topic.
Next topic.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. I see your point. Look, you don't like Lil' Kim at all. So we're just going to go to the
Majority rules. Majority rules. That's all it is. I'm sorry.
Order in the court.
Order in the court.
Objection.
What?
I just pulled some Phoenix right there, so.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Anyways.
Yes. My point exactly.
But in other music news, it's rumored that Common and Nas is supposed to do an album together.
What?
Yes. There is a guy.
It's supposed to called Nas.com. So.
Oh my gosh, they about to make so much money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So
this album gonna go like.
This is gonna be legendary.
Yeah.
This is definitely gonna be legendary.
You
smell some cheese? Is it pepper jack?
I can just smell so much cheese.
Would it be pepper jack or Swiss?
All the cheeses.
What?
Pepper jack's kind of smellier, so.
What happened to that mozzarella?
Yeah. Mozzarella?
Ooh,
That's Gouda? Goat cheese. How about that?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Right there, let me tell you.
They're gonna make some cheese, some paper,
yeah,
some guap, whatever how you say it.
Because Common just already released his album
amazing.
already.
Like, look, they're gonna be making. They're gonna be living off this album for a
while.
Yeah. The grandchildren's children's grandchildren's children.
Jay-Z and Beyonce coming out with a tour. That was huge.
Yeah.
And I bet they're making.
They're making guapa.
All they have to do is
story.
Flawless.
But that's the thing.
Basically flawless.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Word from Beyonce. All they have to do is really just stand there, and then they'll just flood it.
They probably come out with a concert without even having an album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
just
Jay-Z did.
It and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's pretty much what they did.
Yeah.
Except Beyonce.
They should have like 2-day concerts. Like one day they'll have it, and like just so people can get a chance to come out.
I mean,
and
like
see.
Jay-Z's already making like different incomes. He got Rockefeller Sports, Rockefeller. He got Rita Ora rising on charts,
and then
he
the
got
streets.
Made in America.
You know he got the streets online.
Yeah.
You already know.
You heard the remix
of which
they're
one?
worth $1 billion together, net worth, as a couple. They're a power couple.
Yes. I mean, if they're separated, it's pretty much
That's
nothing.
a beautiful thing.
Yeah, well, they all got got they both got their own revenue coming in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just like together.
Yeah.
At least they're not like Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey.
They could buy a country. Like,
yeah.
I think they already did.
They already did. And probably invested just so they can have like banks and stuff coming.
What was that one country they went to when they went to Cuba and the FBI got on Jay-Z?
Right,
what?
yeah,
I think they invested in Cuba.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Like Beyonce, Jay-Z. Let's call them.
I have a question though.
What?
I have a question. Where is Rockaware?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen anybody wear
Rockaware. I haven't seen it
Rockaware
since he made a Made in America.
Did he sell
Right.
that to someone? His half to someone?
No.
What happened
I
to
don't know.
Rockaware? I was referring to.
I heard not exploit, but Xbox noises over there.
That was Google Chrome.
Oh, okay.
Google Chrome? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
No product placement.
So they have like a robot that you can search up?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Hold on. Rockaware?
Rockaware.
I'm not
Lean
sure how I
back.
should spell it. Is it like ROCA where?
Mm-hmm. WEAR, yep. Once again, stay in school, kids.
You know he had a sports management company.
Yeah, he signed Skylar Diggins.
I'm just like, okay.
He got Kevin. I think he has Kevin Durant on his label too.
Oh yeah.
I forget something.
Like
He bought Kevin Durant. I think. I don't know.
Clients on his
Oh no, Kevin Durant's been in his feelings. He withdrew from the USA team. I'm kind of bitter about that.
Oh. Besides,
You want some fries with that salt?
I don't know what happened.
Sea salt, Wendy's. You guys are hilarious.
Just clips what happened.
Good vibes only. That's what they say here.
Yeah, good vibes only.
Did you guys hear about obviously, did you guys hear about the Paul, what's his face, that broke his ankle really bad?
I know who you're talking about.
Paul
George.
Paul Pierce?
Paul George.
Paul George?
Yeah, it's Paul George.
Paul George?
That
Indiana.
looked disgusting.
Indiana's hurting. Well.
That guy that when he
Nice.
was this basketball we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy that when he landed, by
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Open leg broke.
His, like,
Oh, yeah.
It came
just
out.
bent right-
Yeah.
That's nothing to be.
That happened. That happened
I
before.
actually saw
Yeah.
that on Vine, and I was just like, oh.
When I saw it, I wasn't complete because this Instagram, you really don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because
Goodness. I hate things.
I follow Hoop Mixtape and they had a video. To me, it looked like he hit his head. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, dude hit his
I
head.
was
He got
focusing
concussion.
on his,
He'll be back.
Right.
Then I go on down watching Sports Center. Then they talking about he broke his leg. I'm like, I can't follow Instagram no more.
All right. I don't believe anything anymore. What is there to believe?
In a way,
Don't be so traumatized, dude. It didn't happen to you. It's okay.
I passed out.
Find a
during
happy place.
autopsy,
Find a
so-
happy place.
And third what?
Autopsy.
In a
What?
way,
Okay, long story short, I passed out during a video autopsy. Anyways,
How'd you do that? You get some video.
They just don't like that.
That's it. Yeah, it is disgusting.
It's
like,
disgusting.
You just see like the other
I know
player's face. Like I'm just like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Like that's just. I just don't feel like he's gonna come back ever.
just like-
but I mean,
I'm just
it's
making sure you're
possible,
okay.
But it's just like it's just way too graphic and way too.
Just
Like,
no.
he completely broke his leg.
Man.
It literally
Right.
just came off.
But speaking of comebacks, I like how
I guess he put so
Just
much
girl.
pressure.
she's
trying to-
like a Tommy 20. She just keeps going.
I was so much upset.
Say it loud.
It's that workflow that happened to you.
That's why I have a radio show. I have a lot of
Hashtag
Hashtag
everything.
James Brown.
Good vibes
Yo,
only, man.
I want to see that movie so bad.
Which one?
James Brown.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, me
Dude.
too. I want to see how they play, like
Yeah, like took the time out.
I heard like
Of
the
his
weirdest
life.
story
Oh,
about him today.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to the Whitney Houston.
I'm not looking
Oh,
forward to
that's
that.
gonna be beautiful.
And Aaliyah.
Rest in peace.
They stopped
Aaliyah?
that.
They started.
They stopped because they got. I guess
Those are
people
the
didn't like
people.
Zendaya as Aaliyah. Like
No, she-
I didn't
she backed
care.
out, you know.
Right.
But they,
Who would? I mean,
but
like,
they already have, like, a few
that's like
people
Jennifer
lined
Lopez.
up.
And
Already,
like we got Jennifer Lopez, we got Selena Gomez. Like,
right.
like,
Jennifer Lopez. What she do? She did
No, they have,
Selena.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah,
good
but
movie.
I think
Yeah.
they're still doing it. It's just
Como la
like
flor.
people.
I remember that song from Mr. Sider's class.
Oh, shit. I never took Mr. Sider.
Lifetimes.
Oh, yeah, we go back,
y'all.
y'all.
Yeah.
It's Missy Elliott and Tuna M.
Yeah.
You said what?
Okay, this is weird how they title it. I'm on HuffPost. It says Lifetime's Aaliyah biopic.
Yeah, they're starting.
Missy Elliott and Timbaland gets a title. So
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Okay, so they have a cast for Aaliyah's movie.
Yeah.
This was like 3 days ago that they said that, so I don't know. So it's gonna happen.
What's the date on that?
It was 3 days ago that they
3 days ago? Oh, okay. I thought you said
biopics.
Like historical movies.
Yeah,
but I just love
it's
it.
like, but the thing about that is like, it's no creativity though. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like you're pretty much doing an investigation.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
It still could be like that one part of the story that's not right.
Yeah. Or not true at all. They just want to fill it in, you know.
There's probably
or NCIS type of thing.
I feel like
right. But that won't happen until like a couple more years.
I feel like the truest biopic movie I've seen is the Glory Road and Jackie Robinson movie.
Right.
I feel like that's the closest one.
Jackie Robinson, that would be legendary. Classic.
They do have a Jackie Robinson movie.
We was talking about that.
And we'll be back after these commercial breaks.
No, I think I was just talking to him and I wasn't listening to you.
It's
That's
cool.
probably it, yes. It's all right.
That's a reasonable cause. But the interesting James Brown fact. They I want to see that.
We're gonna do this show.
But
movie night.
They cut off James Brown's leg to prove his son is actually his son. They amputated his leg. He's been dead for how many years?
Right.
And they amputated his leg to prove that he is his son is actually his son.
Wow.
My dad asked me the same question. I said, I don't know. People are weird these days.
Yeah, for real.
Why didn't you just like do a swab in his mouth?
Because his estate, they're still battling over. It's like $62.5 million on his estate. People still fighting like how they're fighting for Michael Jackson's estate.
But I feel he cut off his leg to prove something.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a YOLO moment. It was like, he was a great dancer.
Yeah.
Cut. His caster with no leg.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just
one leg. Not that I think, but I want to do a cruel joke, but I don't want to do it. Because I'm going to get backlash.
Karma is real.
Yeah.
But karma isn't actually real.
I want to know who did this because I'm sure I couldn't do it. That's just like even
because
cutting off Whitney Houston's hair. Like, no.
I'm pretty sure they did that. I'm pretty sure
they might sell her hair as a wig. You never know.
I mean, it could have been a wig. They just like popped it off like trash. Or put it in the Smithsonian.
Put it in the fire. Oh man!
But that's pretty much. Did you see that? Oh, now we're gonna talk about Alicia Keys.
Oh my gosh!
She's beautiful though.
That's my baby. I mean, who? What time is it?
It's about to be 6 o'clock. You are listening to WWSU 106.9, Fairport and Dayton. Dayton's right choice. Here is G-Eazy. He had a good summer so far with his new album. Here is I Mean It remix with him and Rick Ross. Again, you're listening to WWSU 106.9, Fairport, Dayton. Dayton's right choice. You're listening with DJ Cuest on your Wright State and Friends. And Friends. I got incorporated.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Turn down for what?
You know, if I say something, I mean it. These things happen.
So what made you like get into music at first? Like, did it start as a child, or did it progress, or?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I was like 13 years old, and it just kind of clicked for some reason. I don't really know what it was. I was watching some dude play on Comedy Central named Stephen Lynch, and he played like
yes, thank you.
These funny songs, and he played guitar.
Yes.
And for some reason, that just made me want to like learn how to play music. And so my mom bought me a guitar for my birthday, and I started teaching myself how to do it. And then I started writing my own songs in high school, and it kind of always just became more and more of a thing that I knew I wanted to do for a career. I just didn't know what I was going to do with it quite yet.
So what did you intentionally go to college for? Was it for music, or was it something else?
It was for music. Yeah, I went to Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Oh, okay.
It was the only school I wanted to go to. and I played a song that I wrote in high school to audition, and I got a scholarship. So I went.
All right. So then you can answer this question. What would you tell freshmen coming into college right now? What would you tell them that nobody has told you when you was a freshman?
Oh, that's a good question. To find your thing and not worry so much about what everyone else is doing. I mean, it sounds typical, but I really could have. It would have helped me a lot to hear that, because I went into that school from a small town where I was doing music and I was good at what I did. But then you go to Berkeley and you become a small fish in a way bigger pond of talented people, and it's really easy to doubt yourself, and everyone's amazingly talented, so you get kind of swarmed in this huge community of amazing talent, and you kind of lose yourself a little bit.
So besides Stephen Lynch, as your inspirational music, was there anybody else who inspired you to keep going, or?
I mean, my parents were always super supportive because they always saw the talent that I actually did have. You know, I wrote my own songs and I play guitar and I started a band. Like, I was always fully embraced in music. My parents totally had my back, and my mom, she always said she didn't wish a difficult career in the entertainment industry on me, but I was good enough at it where you could see me making a career. So that helped. My friends always came to my shows in high school, and you know, I've had the same best friend.
So coming back to Lazy Fair, what was your favorite song to perform off the EP?
My favorite song to perform is probably Sour Patch Kids, because it's one of the last songs that we do at the set, and it really is the only song where you get to see myself and my DJ as musicians instead of just, you know, on stage rapping. There's a part where where my DJ plays the trumpet for the bridge of the song, and I get to play the tom drum. So we're playing instruments. You know, you can see we're musicians when we do that live, and it just goes off, and people love that song. So it's just it gives us a whole nother dimension of musicality.
Would you say Sour Patch Kids was the song that you connected the most with on that EP?
I'd say that was Guilty Pleasure, because Guilty Pleasure is about me and my best friends growing up and doing stupid things and making memories and making mistakes and having regrets, but ultimately being really glad that we did everything like that together. So that's the most personal to me.
Now we look at your recent touring over the summer. You toured with Carmen. What was that like?
Yeah, I toured with Carmen in the winter. It was amazing. I mean, I'd never done anything like that before. I'd never even toured in California ever, so it was just crazy experience to get to go to all these different cities I'd never been to, and some of which I had and hadn't seen friends there in forever. When we went back to Boston, I was playing at this venue that I went to go see bands at when I was still at Berkeley, and I was like, damn, one day I really would love to play a huge crowd here, and then I am now, so it's just something crossed off the bucket list.
Okay, so you're on tour right now, and
I'm about to go on tour in 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. What's the first stop on the tour?
The first stop is, I think it's Utah.
Utah.
It's so hard for me. There's 18 shows on this tour. I'm pretty sure it's Utah.
Is there any creative process, even for when you're making your music or before you go on stage? Do you have a ritual or?
No, man. I mean, I warm up my voice before I'm going to record, but when it comes to writing, it just comes from all different kinds of places. I could be sitting on my bed and all of a sudden I pick up the guitar and I have an idea, or I could be driving in my car and I start doing something and I have a new song idea, or my producer Nolan will come up with a beat and I'll have an idea immediately. It's always different.
To somebody who is going to see you at a concert or is after the show, they're going to check out Lazy Fair. How would you describe your music?
My music it's music for the sake of making music, man. It's fun. I want everyone to be part of it. It's pop, rap, but it doesn't fault your intelligence. Talking about real things instead of just getting money and hooking up with girls. Like, it's things I'm going through in my life that I want people to know me as a person through my songs and feel like they have something to relate to.
Awesome.
So, what was your first concert before, like your first concert that you went to, like any artist?
The first concert that I ever went to, oh man. I mean, it would have been when I was really young, but the one that sticks in my head that I remember the most is when I went to go see Third Eye Blind, which is my favorite band. I saw them my senior year of high school right before I graduated, and I went to see him with my best friend and the guitarist from my band. And it was just a different kind of experience.
What was your favorite song from that band?
I have a couple. One, Semi-Charmed Life. One's called An Ode to Maybe, and one's called How's It Gonna Be?
Okay, so if we were to look at your MP3 player, what songs would be on there that would describe you?
It's going to be different. There'd be Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind, Six Stones by Jamie T, Damn It by Blink-182.
Yes.
And for some odd reason, this song always stuck with me and my friends, but Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster. That's like one of my all-time favorite songs, and every time me and my friends are driving in the summer, we sing it. And I'm like, in no way a gangster, but I love that song.
Well, and here's a follow-up to that question. It's somewhat similar. If we were to find a song on your MP3 player that you would find embarrassing for other people to know, what would that be?
Oh, that's, let me think. Embarrassing. I don't know, man. I don't get embarrassed about it. Like, we're the,
Right.
my crew is not the type of dudes that would, like, turn down if we were listening to Bruno Mars or something like that. We used to blast at parties just for fun and to throw people off. We used to blast, like, Backstreet Boys and shit at the top of our lungs.
Thank you.
Drunk.
That's how it's done. That's exactly how it's done.
We were never really worried about, like,
'Cause you
what
want
was
it that way.
embarrassing, like, in that respect, because it was just all fun. Like, we just never took anything too seriously, so it was funny. But I guess the fact that I know the words to, like, a lot of Spice Girls songs isn't something that, like, most straight men are willing to admit.
No shame. No shame.
No shame, man. No shame.
But, what was your favorite 90s show growing up?
90s show?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I got to say, like, All That,
yeah.
Friends, dang, let me think. Rocco's Modern Life.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. I was
Thank you.
thinking that. It's crazy.
I mean, I even give it, like, a little remembrance in Sour Patch Kids. I mentioned Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah. That's pretty much where the question was inspired from. And,
You already knew the answer.
I mean, everybody can't knock on Rocco's Modern Life. You can't give
That
that.
was the best show.
That was epic.
But
They had some weird shows then, man.
Yeah.
Real weird.
The show that sticks with me is Ren and Stimpy.
I hate
Oh,
Arnold.
yeah.
That's the weirdest one.
What, Ren and Stimpy?
Yes, that one's really
I
weird.
thought all monsters was the weirdest one.
I have a question.
I was never allowed to watch
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy. Because it was
Yo,
so bad.
both of those were so weird. Like, Our Real Monsters was weird because if you look at it now, it's so creepy for
Right.
a monster to hold
Oh,
his
yeah.
eyes in his hands.
Yes.
Right. I have a follow-up question. Do you have a favorite 90s movie?
Yeah. A bunch of them. Like, I love Armageddon. That's one of my favorite movies of Guilty Pleasure.
Yeah.
American Pie.
I love
1 and
American
2.
Pie.
Classic.
Those are, like, kind of what me and my friends used to always, like, say we were kind of living like, That was just, like, good friends growing up doing stupid shit. But let me think. Dang, there were so many good ones. But those are my favorites.
Okay, so this question is also inspired from Ladies Fair. What is your favorite fair or festival memory?
My favorite. Sorry, one more time.
Your favorite fair or festival, like amusement parks?
Oh man. I mean, there was like a 4-year in a row period where we would all go to Warped Tour. And the first time I ever went to a Warped Tour in Seaside Park in Ventura, I saw bands like Deeperhead, Real Big Fish, The Living End, Newfound Glory, like all these punk bands that I grew up loving, and they were all playing like just this one first year that I went. And we didn't drink or anything. We just had a blast all day, just going band to band to band, and I'd never experienced anything like that. And that just really like pumped me up to make music for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I want to go to Warped Tour so bad. I haven't gone. I just feel horrible that I haven't gone yet.
Their lineup was actually interesting this year.
Yeah, I was so mad because I actually had the money to go, but I didn't go because of something.
Well, it's different now. You know, it's like, no disrespect to like what that kind of music has become, but it's a lot less kind of teenage angsty punk than it used to be. Now it's a lot more kind of hardcore bands and screamo kind of stuff, and that was never really my thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The most interesting band that I saw on that lineup was I keep forgetting, but I know their faces. The Three Little Kids screamo band.
Oh, crap! I know who you're talking about.
I thought that was like, because I seen them play at Coachella. I thought that was the most interesting thing ever.
Who? What are they called?
These 3 Japanese girls. That
Not the girls, the boys.
Oh, Baby Metal.
Yes.
You heard Baby Metal too.
Oh, Baby
But, that's an interesting group. But
no.
There's another one. It's like Invisible something. It'll probably come to me like after.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, it always does.
You know, I'll just be mad like, dang it. But as you're like coming up through doing tours and making music, what advice that stuck to you from like any artists or family, friends that like stuck to you to like keep on going when your like head was down?
You know, no matter how many times she says it, I always believe her. But my mom always says everything is going to be okay. And I always believe her because things do turn out all right. If you just like keep trying and do the right thing and do what you're supposed to be doing and keep on the right track, like things tend to work out. You know, you get hit by a bus. But
that's tragic.
But if for what you can help, like things will work out. So that always helped me. And my dad said something that helped me keep my head straight business-wise. He always says success is when opportunity and preparation meet.
That's deep. That's deep.
Mom knows best.
Mom and dad knows best.
Right.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
But there's another silly question. Who would you pick since tomorrow's Wednesday, who would you pick as your Wednesday crush?
Woman Crush Wednesday.
Woman Crush Wednesday.
You mean like Woman Crush Wednesday?
Yeah. I'm not big on social media, so I'm just like throwing that out there.
Celebrity crush. All right, let me think about that one. There's this chick. I was just talking about her last night, which is why she came to mind immediately. There's this chick from the show New Girl. Not Zoe Deschanel, but the other one. Her name is Hannah Simone. It's like her best friend on the show.
Yes. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's the one.
She's going to be the Mrs. Vine?
Yeah. Her and that Emily chick from the Robin Thicke video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that model, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, every day.
Every day. Okay.
Every day and any day.
I have a question. So, since we're talking about something related to social media, do you have a Vine?
Yeah, I do. I could not believe when that app came out. I was like, wait a second.
And you couldn't believe it was butter.
I'm like, all right, I'll just roll with it. Cool.
Right.
This is Bryce's Vine now.
It's meant to be.
I mean, you could have pulled a Facebook thing. You could have said it was your idea. and sued everybody else.
Yeah, right.
Where's my money?
Yeah, but you know what's funny is I get a lot of random followers on there. I feel like a lot more people just will follow me on that because it's Bryce Vine on Vine. I feel like.
Well, you might get another one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
right.
I'm on Vine right now. I pressed the follow button. There
Bring
we go.
them up, man. Bring them up. I retweet some funny vines. I don't make many of my own.
You
I almost started one, but I don't want to interfere with the podcast right now. So.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
Kind of unprofessional, but it's okay.
But what artists would you like to see on tour or any other place? Like you're just walking, you just see your favorite artist. Who would you see? Who would you want to see?
Dang. You know what? I would love to tour with, and I would love to see Kid Cudi live because I haven't yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love him. Oh, my God.
I would love to see him, and I would like to see the band Be the Roots, and then I would like, what's his name? I'd like Lupe Fiasco and Travis McCoy to do a song with him, and then all of a sudden JT pops on stage. That's my perfect concert.
Perfect.
That would be
and a hologram of Tupac.
Classic. Always.
Every time I think about that, I think they're gonna do a hologram of Biggie.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, I mean they did that with Michael Jackson. I mean, why can't you do it with Biggie?
I was
Right, and Tupac too. Yeah.
I think it's because it didn't go over well the first time they tried.
The measurements were off.
Right.
People were just, you could see the people in the audience of Coachella looking like, wait, what's going on here? How is that a Tupac on stage?
Right, yeah.
And you got that one guy in the crowd like, I told you Tupac was alive.
Honestly, not to
Not
sound
just one either.
not to sound horrible, but someone might shoot the holograms like they shot both of them.
I mean, now if that happens, we know who did it. Like,
Oh, right.
True.
Yeah,
That's true.
He showed it to Coachella or something.
That'd be something else.
oh gosh.
I'm hearing All Star by Smash Mouth playing somewhere on the other line here.
I promise, I thought that was you, man. Like I heard something classical, then I thought it was you. Like everything's off over here.
Might be an interference. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I'm cool with it because this is also one of my favorite nights.
Right.
It's probably that.
Is it All Star you're hearing? Because I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
Are you about to sing along with him?
I can't
Not
sing.
if no one else hears it. That's like singing like a song that's only in your head out loud and no one else knows what's going on.
Right.
Right.
Nah.
I like doing it behind closed doors. That's just me.
I'll do it with the door swung open, but
I mean, you can do your own thing, but my voice is not good for like
The public.
yes. The public
you
can't
do
hear me.
you, man. It's worked for you so far.
Thank you.
You could be like, what was his name? Crazy Steve off of American Idol. Just pop in every season. Sing terrible.
Hands on the ground.
But when you make your songs, which state of mind are you? Do you like making your songs in a happy mood, or do you just feel the song and you just go with it?
Well, if I'm in a bad mood, chances are I'm going to come up with something that's a little darker, like Where the Wild Things Are.
Yes, I love that song.
I love that song, man.
I love that
Thank
song.
you, man. Thank you. And that, that came from a genuine place. Like I'm not good at just writing to write because I usually have to go through something in my life that I need to talk about.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like I commend writers that literally make a living off writing what other people are probably thinking. It's like I can't do that. It's very difficult for me to get into the mindset of something I've never been through.
Right.
So, but as soon as I have, it's like there's a breakup with a girl, boom, now I can write a song and talk about things that happened. It's got to be specific, It can't just be super general, like, baby, I love you, and now you're gone. It's like, get out of here. We've heard that.
Right, exactly.
None of this relatable crap.
Cliche stuff.
No, I mean, it's good that it's relatable, but people they want to believe you, and to believe you, they have to really feel like you've gone through it. So
Right.
that's why Bruno Mars has been so great. He writes his stuff, and he talks about really specific things, like what's that? The
Gorilla.
huh?
Are you talk about Gorilla or Treasure or?
If I Was Your Man, that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, If I Was Your Man, that's the one.
Yeah.
You know, you could tell that he's talking about somebody. Or if he's not, he's doing a damn good job making it seem like he is.
sad.
And like that, what's that song? But you didn't have to cut me off.
Gautier, somebody you should
Somebody you used to know.
Yeah.
I'm picking up your whole. I can't pronounce things.
I know,
Stacey.
but it's role reverse, so I get to fix your problem.
You don't fix my own problems, gosh.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Pop, 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 pop.
Y'all having too much fun over there, man. I want to be in Ohio.
It's a circus, and that's not normal for Ohio.
Right.
But this is a random question. What is this? Have you heard any stereotypes about Ohio?
Have I ever had what?
Heard any stereotypes about Ohio?
Stereotypes?
Yes.
No.
No.
That's good.
So.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I was talking to somebody one day. They said, I told them I live in Ohio. They said, "Is that the place with the potatoes?" I was like, "You mean Idaho?"
That's geographically incorrect.
I was like offended. I'm like, "We grow corn here, sorry."
We go corn.
Yeah, I don't know any of that, man. The only thing I know, really, even like with Florida, I'll think in my head, oh, oranges, because they reiterate it all the time.
I mean, Florida's orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantly.
But I don't know nothing about Ohio and wheat or corn or potatoes. That's not going to be the first thing that sticks in my head. I'll just be like, oh, Ohio. That's the place.
Good
Original.
Yeah. I'd rather people know of Ohio because of Kid Cudi rather than potatoes and corn.
Yeah,
or Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Thing I knew about Ohio.
Bone Thugs and Harmony too. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't come in that much.
He left when the going was good.
Oh yeah. Wait. Who else? Isn't MGK from Cleveland also?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
John Legend is from Springfield. Bone Thugs and Harmony is from
Cleveland. Mm-hmm.
So is Kid Cudi.
Yep.
We established that like 2 seconds ago.
Oh yeah.
You could have had a
Once again, shots fired.
Oh, okay. So you guys brew some talent over there. That's a good stereotype.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out who else. What's his name? Charlie Sheen's father came from Ohio.
Martin Sheen?
He's actually an alumni from Stivers.
Oh wow.
CJ.
No, Stivers. We actually back checked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
nice.
I check my facts before I say stuff.
Y'all just breed entertainment over there, huh?
But
Stivers though.
there was somebody else. I forget, but it's like a whole list of people from Ohio who became famous.
Randomly.
Yeah, just randomly.
Allison Janney.
Who?
Okay, she's a famous actress. Have you seen West Wing at all?
Nah, I never even heard of it, bro. I could be completely honest with you.
That's what colored this to you.
Oh man, now I hear a Faith Hill song playing somewhere.
Like I'm honest. Like I don't know what I do know that over the summer we did switch an automation system. Maybe they still trying to fix stuff. I don't know.
It's whatever. I'm not minding it.
I just know that they fixed stuff. I was gone. I was sleeping. But what do you think about the music industry today? I know you kind of touched on it, but what do you think of it as a whole?
It's different, man. It feels like it's on its way somewhere that it hasn't quite reached. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
People are trying things like the radio has never been so diverse, and I know it doesn't seem like it because we're in the present, but like you hear songs like "Rude," and then you also hear like Selena Gomez, you hear Lil Wayne. I mean, I've never seen a time where there were so many songs that were just on the radio just because they were good. I mean, if the song is good and it's catchy, it's going on radio. It's like,
yeah,
it's so much easier to find music, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think more? Sorry.
What?
You go ahead. I was going to ask. Do you think more like artists like you like write their own stuff, produce their own music, are coming up more in this industry, or you think it's only like a select few?
it's not a select few. There's always room for new people, like we've seen even this year with that duo that has that, Am I Wrong?
Nico and Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like those dudes seem like they came out of nowhere and they added this great song. But I don't know, man. I'm the kind of person that's happier if I'm going off the path a little bit. And I don't even mean that in like a cool way. I mean like if every rapper is talking about money, diamonds, jewels, blah blah blah, and singing like Migos and stuff like that, then I'm gonna be like, cool. I'm gonna write about Sour Patch Kids, and I'm gonna play guitar on stage and rap about happy things
with the deeper meaning. Yeah.
You know, I have so much inspiration from so many different kinds of music that I kind of have to throw it all into this little section of genre or whatever, and try to mash it all in there. So.
Okay, so this is a guitar question. Who would you rather play on? Who would you rather play on stage with, guitar-wise? Prince, Jimi Hendrix. I'm trying to figure. Is it John? Not Joe. Isn't it like Santana?
Yeah, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's crazy.
Who would you, out of them three, who would you play guitar-wise on stage if you had a chance?
None of them, if I had to play guitar, because all of them would wreck me.
Right. Right. I'll bow down.
Being honest.
I would bow down and be like, okay, we are not worthy.
But I'll tell you, I would die to share the stage with Jimi Hendrix, but that ain't possible.
Yeah. You would literally have to die.
Smoked out.
Right. Purple haze.
I ain't gonna lie, I be vibing to that, man.
Yes, definitely.
Isn't Andre? I think Andre 3000 is playing him.
Yes, I just saw the trailer. I did somewhat of a happy dance. I'm gonna admit it's on radio because I'm not like. I'm just gonna admit it. Like I did a happy dance while I saw Andre 3000 playing Jimi Hendrix.
Right.
Yeah.
Happy dance.
Happy dance.
Happy dance.
Yeah.
Get it.
Ooh,
Get it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think he's going to do a good job.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's got the talent. Definitely.
Did you see the James Brown one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie yet. We were just talking about it today. I believe it is a good movie. I just think it's funny. The same guy who played Jackie Robinson is playing James Brown. I feel like he's going to play another historical character.
I mean, that's good in a way. Cause
yeah, it's good.
That shows how diverse.
How good of an actor he is. I'm just waiting to see.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Right.
Well, it was dope. It was a good movie, but I would see it just for. I'll just tell you right now. You've had time. I would see it just for the scene between James Brown and Little Richard.
Oh yeah.
I gotta see it now.
I have to see.
It's pretty interesting.
Like I'm like slew a bunch of movies I really want to see before because we start. School's not officially started. We start school in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to pack everything on this like gigantic bucket list of summer.
Man, you got like 3 more weeks.
And
Yeah.
oh gosh.
You better get moving.
Speaking of summer, do you have a favorite summer memory so far?
So far, let me see. It's been a good summer. It's been a damn good summer.
I agree.
You know what? Me and my friend, like 3 of my friends from high school, I was gonna go. There was a birthday party on this Sunday a couple weeks ago, and the owners of the bar that I worked the weekends at, this bar called Good Times at Davy Lane's, it's a really dope like 70s style bar. Anyway, the owners were having their huge, massive birthday party on Sunday. And we were all invited, and it was like everything was free, and it was like alcohol and booze, and everyone was dressed up. And I had already made plans for me and 3 of my friends to go to Hurricane Harbor at Six Flags because we hadn't been there since we were little kids. And it hurt a little bit, but I ended up just going with my friends to Hurricane Harbor instead of the party. And it was a blast, man. It was like being a little kid again.
Tough choices. Now I'm hearing country music. Yeah.
You just have to
it has to be that
Straight
opposite.
turn that stuff off. I don't like country.
No
one should.
Raise your hands if you hate country. Okay,
you know what's
it's
so
2 on
funny
2.
about it? My roommate is a writer, and he writes a lot of country songs. And so recently, I've been hearing just a couple songs here and there that I'll be like, all right, this isn't so bad.
Right.
Yeah, I was fine with country until there was an event I had to do here. I had to wake up at 4 in the morning and drive up to here and do a remote event. And the whole playlist was country, so I'm sitting there 3 hours of country. Then finally, Calvin Harris came and saved my life.
That sounds brutal.
It was brutal. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and you're sitting there freezing. It was like 30 degrees outside, and you're sitting there 3 hours of country.
Oh my God.
I was like, I can't
That's
listen to
torture.
country no more.
It's even worse than waterboarding.
Yeah.
And
then Calvin Harris, that seems like a really odd lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the part when I just like start sliding songs into the playlist. It's just like I had to.
Country music is whiskey music.
Yeah.
I'm
Wise
kind
words
of
from
on
my
the same wavelength with country as I am with like electronic. Like there's things that I'll hear that I like, but altogether I don't think I'd be able to go to a whole concert of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I have to go to like a diverse concert.
Yeah.
But thank you for doing this interview with us.
Oh, thank you, man. You guys are way too cool.
Thanks, man. We too cool for school. Oh, thanks, man. Stay in school, kids.
And modest.
Yeah. But in appreciation of you, we are going to play Sour Patch first, then Where the Wild Things Are. In appreciation of you doing this interview with us.
Man, I appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you for making good music.
But
I'll just continue, man, if I get to interview with people like you. And next time I come to Ohio, I hope you guys come to the show.
Oh,
of course.
Just tell me when. I'll not fly. I'll find somebody to take me and gotta drive.
That'll probably be me.
Yeah,
I'll tell you a week ahead you can start walking, all right?
Yeah, I'll probably be on my bike. Be like, I'm here.
Take the RTA.
Rita.
But one thing before you leave, Bryce, this is Jordan, man. It's really a pleasure just listening to you, as an artist. I just really commend you for, how you presenting yourself as an artist. And I'm just coming to you, explaining, like, I have a clothing line, and that's what we're going to be talking about here. But I want you to check it out. It's called Delucks Apparel. You can spell it Delucks, capital D, lowercase e, capital L, lowercase u, CKS, APPAREL.
Delucks Apparel?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll look it up now.
Because we're really trying to get some things expanded as far as getting out to California. I have a couple of people that I'm working with out there, and I just wanted to connect with you on that. So just check it out. Tell me what you think. I follow you on Twitter, so you can just look up my name and things like that. I'm under DJ Cuest.
What's the website, man? Because there's nothing I like more than supporting small brands, man. So.
Most definitely. It's deluxeapparelcco.com. So just like how I spelled it, deluxeapparelcco.com.
I'm surprised he hasn't see the way we've been like.
I know we've been
Twitter.
blowing up Twitter. I was on the computer yeah, I'm gonna flood it. Let's flood it.
We should have been trending topic.
Right. Okay. But yeah, definitely check it out, man. We'll definitely connect soon, hopefully, and I'll send you some things.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely send you some things.
I appreciate you guys being so cool, man. This is the most fun I've had doing an interview.
Likewise, man.
Likewise, we try to make it fun. We don't try to be like Brian Williams' interview.
Ouch.
Shots fired once again.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm waking up to this.
Right.
They know it's morning.
They know how do they know?
You know what they say when they say good morning?
Ohio?
It's good morning in Japan.
I thought it was Anyoha.
Are you kidding me?
Ohio.
What?
Ohio's good morning in Japan.
Yes.
That's perfect.
We learned something new today.
Every day.
The more you know.
Ohio.
We're going to play Arthur.
When you listen to and the song about each other. I'm like, what?
You have to tell my Japan.
DW!
Oh, man.
That show still come on today. It looks brand new too. I was watching it the other day. But anyways,
Yeah.
you CEO of Delucks.
CEO. Yes, sir.
Started in high school.
Yep.
It blew up recently.
Yep.
Like it was,
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's sort of Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Mount
Except it's not-
Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Mount Vesuvius.
Mount Vesuvius.
Vesuvius.
Stay in school.
Vesuvius.
Stay in school.
Geography.
I am the enunciation Nazi today.
You said
Really,
Nazi?
though. Nazi.
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 Offended the Jews, I think.
Oh, shots fired. Yeah.
Man down. But yeah. Tell us more about your brand, like what it stands for, pretty much. Like, what's your overall mission with this?
Well, Delucks, originally means to have luck. Day, the capital D, lowercase e is a French conjugation. I'm sort of studying French. I'm doing all right with that. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Oui.
Humble English.
Wait.
No, but
Baguette.
Day. Who are you calling? No, I'm just kidding.
Call him baguette.
You talking about my mama?
But day is a French conjugation meaning to have or of. So the luck represents the English context. Anything dealing with fortune or chance of life, things like that. It's really based off of spiritual principles, so to speak. Each petal on the 4-leaf clover, which is the logo, it represents faith, hope, love, and fortune. Now I don't know anyone's religious preference, but I'm not
Baptist.
Unitarian Universalist.
I don't
know what that is, but you got it.
A little
High
bit of
five.
everything.
Right? Okay. Honest. Well, that's what I was going to speak on. I don't really title myself as a Christian, but I do study the Christian lifestyle. I also have brothers back in Atlanta, which is where I'm from, that study or are in the Nation of Islam. And, they tell me about different things, different aspects, different ways of life, meditation, things like that. And it's just, I try to open my, I don't know, I just try to, just be open about more things. Just be open, like accepting,
like not be like closed-minded, like
just having an understanding of different things, just so you don't have to be an awkward person just standing there like I don't know what you're talking about,
like I'm never
and I don't care, like
like I'm never gonna eat them cheeses,
right? Exactly.
And you in the corner like, man, these are good,
right?
Can't tell nobody.
I love all the flavors. No, but
Even garlic.
Yeah, but the whole thing about the fortune part of Delucks is we have the slogan "Living in Fortune Eternally," and it stands for, or it spells out the acronym LIFE. You can spell it LIFE, and LIFE, living in fortune eternally.
This is language arts class now.
Yes, there we go. The basics. But
No kids.
but we base our how on Forever 21 they have John, what is it, 3:16, something like that.
I didn't know they were religious, man.
Yeah, I believe it's Christian owned.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know that.
it's really kind of contradicting because it's vanity,
I just know girls.
feel me?
I just know girls make it look good.
Yeah, but we base our brand off of Romans 12 verse 1, and it's in the Holy Bible. And so, brothers and sisters, I plead with you, give your bodies to God because of what He has done for you. And I use that because as an artist, I'm an all-around artist. I do photography, videography, graphic design. I do my own graphics for the T-shirts and things like that. I sketch out all the designs, and it's really giving me a chance to use that gift that God has given me to express myself positively and to give that message out. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much a sum up of what Delucks is about. Yeah, it's all love.
You won your your recent designs was AK-47 with American flag on it. You want to talk about that design?
Yeah.
That, to me, I thought that was like interesting.
Yeah, a lot. See, before, like, I was here in Dayton for a good while. I graduated from Stivers, and yeah, Stivers stand up, Team Stivers, #Stivers. Look, stand up, literally.
Oakwood.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you know, it makes sense now.
Yeah. No, but that design came out like this second year, actually when I graduated. I think that's, yeah, because I remember vividly how, you know, that process, like graduation money came in and I was like, okay, I'm going to invest in all of this. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my all in it. I'm taking risks. And, you know, it was really a stupid decision because I could have done more designs, but I just came out with that one design. And it was really plain when it came out because it was, you know, either white T-shirt, black design, black T-shirt, white design. And it kind of stood out because a lot of people were hitting me up and was like, yo, I want a tank top, I want a T-shirt. I'm like, okay. And at that time, I was with Hangar 18, downtown Dayton, the clothing brand store or the clothing store. And I didn't know I was going to be able to get connected with them. So, but what that design meant, or at that time, it meant it stood for the terrorism, the war on terrorism. And, you know, it has the Arabic scripture or the Arabic writing. It has the AK-47 because of the, you know, terrorists and the army or the military, how all of that was combined together. That message was supposed to, show, I guess, like, it really was just supposed to just, you know, be a wake-up call, like, this is what's going on. But we want to make this into a more positive message using Delucks, you know what I mean? Because Delucks is supposed to represent positivity, unity, you know, faith, things like that. And that, I don't know, that was really a random design for real. But I pretty much liked it. And the American flag one, that version was just for the 4th of July season. And, you know, trying to be more directed towards the U.S. troops and things like that. So, yeah.
Wait, fashion-wise, how do you know what's, like, in and what's not? Like, you know how, like, the bucket hats are, like, in now. Like, everybody wants some bucket hats, but it doesn't look right on everybody.
Right.
Well, some people, I think, take fashion risk. Like, now, I know guys are wearing, like, the bucket hats with, like, the male tank tops, you know. Like, it's not girly, but that's what's, you know, out for men, you know. And
that thing, I'm gonna get back on the bucket hat thing. But the whole, like, European look, that's what pretty much people are going back to, and that's all like feminine to me. You know, the skinny jeans, the tight clothes, the ripped up clothes, like crop tops.
Guys,
yeah, like,
it don't look right on me. I'm like,
like only a few people can rock it. Yeah,
definitely pull it off.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like
right,
tight, but it could be like loose fitted because there's a difference between like the tank top for women and then
like
I see what you're saying as far as like histoly wise.
Right, exactly.
I feel like if I wear one, I would look like Wiz Khalifa when he first started. I roll up.
Roll up.
Roll up.
A lot. Too much. Kids, stay in school. Like,
this is the lesson.
This is the lesson of the day. But like fashion, how I keep up with fashion, I really love this website called hypebeast.com.
I love that site.
I love that site. It's like the epitome of fashion magazine, online magazine, you know.
Like, it's addicting, too.
Yeah, it is. Hypebeast.com. It's ridiculous.
It's because Hype Track is also addicting. You ever been on
there? All the music producers and things like that.
I got to stop getting on there, man.
Right. It's so
supposed to be studying like, Kanye released an album?
Right. It looks so nice, though, on Hypebeast. Like, I want to be there. But, yeah, that's pretty much how I keep up to date with fashion, the fashion world. With bucket hats, I mean, that's pretty much like a gimmick. I don't know. Like, you just go outside, you can see people wear bucket hats and be like, that would be a good idea. Like, that's exactly
like
what I
it's
thought.
raining.
Yeah. I'm like, they can protect their face.
Johnny umbrella.
Right. Okay. Like,
We can't afford umbrella. We're going to
But
get bucket
I
hat.
think
that
it's
would be
just
in for
crazy.
spring. Hey.
But I think it's just crazy how bucket hats has always been out, but it's becoming more popular.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Because, like, old men come up to me and like, yo, you got that fisherman hat. I'm like, fisherman hat? Oh, yeah, that is the original name.
So
Like,
it's like these things has always been out. It's just, it takes, like, a few people to make it a
Trendy.
style, trending like style or something.
Right.
So.
yeah, most definitely.
I think we're in a period where we're getting a lot of throwbacks coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
90s
thought
and
about
90s
that.
are definitely
Yeah.
coming
History
back.
repeats itself.
Kangos. I can't wait till people
That's
start rocking
good and
Kangos.
bad.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the digital Walkmans to come back. It could be all.
You know,
It's gonna
like
be
the girls with the
hologram.
high-waisted-
Right.
Like girls
Touch
with the
screen, super
high-waisted,
touch-
pants and
I'm on
stuff.
Hypebeast right now, and I see
You're never gonna get
something
off.
for Hewlett Packard design for the world's first smartwatch.
You know,
Wait,
Sprint
that's
has
been out.
one.
That's been out.
Like,
Well, I mean, I've never seen it before.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
Google had that, didn't they?
They had the smart glasses. They didn't
The
make
glasses, that's
They
what-
was working on a smart watch, but somebody else took the idea who was working with Apple.
Right. Okay. Was it
I forget his name.
It wasn't. No,
But it was-
it's not a name. I'm thinking about the company. Was it Windows or something like that?
I think,
Something, one of those.
It's one
Probably
of
a
one of
computer.
them tech people.
Yeah.
they
HP.
HP. Okay.
That's Hewlett
That's-
Packard.
Right. Okay.
that just dawned
Interesting.
upon me, but he was Packard.
Right.
He's like, what?
That's what. Yeah. That's what it stands for.
yes, that's
more you know.
That's the full name.
Right.
Stay in school. I can't. Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Stay in
school,
Stay in
kids.
school. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, kill him.
We're in the battle right now.
Ooh, kill him.
We're in the correction war.
All day. every
All
day.
day.
Thank you, Twitter.
Right. Thank you, smartphones. They'll
Yeah.
instantly correct
Thank you,
it.
technology.
No, I hate when I send a text to people and I have to like send like 3 different texts because
Right.
autocorrect.
Oh my God.
You up here saying
Oh,
because you know Mariah.
Facebook,
right, yeah.
We were supposed to meet up somewhere. I said okay,
Yeah,
ugly.
put an
I'm like, oh no,
asterisk
no. I'm supposed to say okay.
Like, I'm constantly
Then
having
catch
the
that
asterisk
ugly.
mark next to words on my text messages. Like, oop, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be this.
Yeah.
Because it will sound weird. Like that word isn't supposed to be there.
No, I like how I'm like cussing somebody out in a text, and it's and like
ruins it.
and yet it's this duck. I'm
Right.
like, nobody means to say duck.
Like, it's
except for that one time.
It just
Right.
ruins the whole vibe.
Like-
Like you're
Yeah,
He's
like, I
like-
wanted to be mad at you,
Right.
not
I
entertain
can't
you.
look at it anymore.
Mother ducker. Okay, all right, listen, I just got word in by my bro Jair. Shout out to Jair. He's a phenomenal dancer, yo.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah, and he just told me that Galaxy was the first one to make the watch. So, props to Jair.
Jair.
People listening though.
Right, exactly.
I'm just like
The more you know.
Turn
Yeah,
up,
turn
right.
up.
Thank you.
About to be like some T.I.
We're
Yeah.
going viral. We're going viral.
We're going viral in 60 seconds.
Right. Right, though. But yeah, Galaxy did it. Thank you,
All right.
Galaxy.
Thank you,
Shout out to
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
And
Jair.
And
Thank you,
Jair.
Jair. Mother from another mother.
That dude's great. I swear. I thought he's gonna blow up one day.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, we're working on some things. Oh, also I wanted to say, Poetry in Motion, who is what Jair is a part of. He's dancing freestyle, and my sister Jasmine, which is her birthday today. So happy birthday, Jasmine! Yeah,
I just realized
Huh?
she just came to mind, which Jasmine we was talking about.
Yeah, Jasmine
Yeah.
Light. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The girl who's all. Shout out to her. She took me to a cool Mexican restaurant one time.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Like I gave her a
Shout out
hug
to
and
you.
everything.
Exactly. She is such a
She
peaceful
like hook
person.
you up with the
man.
right food and everything.
Yeah, she's
What I
a
just
chef
brought you
for
today
real.
is probably better than any Mexican restaurant.
No, this was like a real. There's like real Mexican people in here. Like she had to order for me in Spanish.
right. Yeah,
Ooh,
she. Yep.
Adios meal.
She's about to go to Dominican Republic. Just speaking of it,
Ooh, that's nice.
but yeah, we're doing. Well, I'm going to be a judge also at Therapy Cafe.
Oh, sweet girl.
August 22nd, Therapy
there.
Cafe. Be there, downtown Dayton, Ohio. Stand up.
and then sit down, and then
then-
stand back up.
Exactly.
Didn't get crazy. Didn't turn up.
And then turn up.
And then turn
rhyming.
down for what?
We about to come out with a mixtape on the radio. I'm like, who does
What it
this?
is.
Nobody
What's
does
up?
this. Only WWSU.
We the real lyrics.
Right.
We signed our own
The
contracts.
true voice of the schools
I
of
think we
college.
just stole so many copyrights.
I have a
Right.
question.
Yeah.
So, like, once your clothing line, progresses to a really high level,
Mhm.
I know a lot of up and coming clothing items or websites will usually, after they get to like a certain point in their
Career.
of
Yeah.
selling clothes, they want to sell more than just clothes. So like I know some sites sell like accessories like phones or like
phone cases and stuff.
phone cases or like backpacks. I know
We're actually working on that right now. I forgot her name, but she does jewelry, like wooden jewelry, like Goodwood and stuff
so
like
you
that.
think
Yeah.
about like having like just like have your stuff to sell, and then have like other
like
up and coming.
just trying to work with other people, get their names out there. I'm not I'm humble. I'm very
Right.
humble. I try to help out as many people as possible. Try to put as many artists out there. Speaking of artists, Create Nation is where y'all need to be looking out for them. Definitely.
I'm the one. I'm working with Bob the Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
We're working together. He is
I love
he
that
is
name.
he is 13 years.
Destroy it.
He is
Bob
13 years old.
Yes, we can.
13 years old.
13 years old. He is a freshman at Stivers. He is dope. Like he does graffiti. Like I wish I had like a giant screen.
Like wait, I forgot what he looked like. He was like
he's like real. Someone I'm not gonna
messy
give you
hair type of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he was cool.
Like that.
And
Dude
he
is dope.
skateboards and stuff.
I don't know if he skateboards. I never asked him if he does because I know I suck at skateboards. So I'm not gonna bring up the conversation.
Like no competition here. No
Like
competition.
if I meet Rob, dude, I'm like, yeah, you want to skate?
Right.
No, can you hand me that bike on that rack? Like,
Right.
we're not gonna try this
Right.
today.
Give me my car keys, please.
We're gonna do some tricks on this car.
Oh man. But as far as different things outside of just clothes, like clothing, I do want to do I want to do more hats, like snapbacks.
Oh yeah, I think that'd
And,
be really good with your logo. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
just thinking of when I was looking at the website, I was just thinking of like different stuff you can do with the logo because it's very
It stands out.
stands out
Yeah.
on any like type of item that you would come up with, like a phone
I appreciate that.
or
Yeah.
like even if you in the future,
Mhm.
even shoes or something.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So,
Sunglasses.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh yeah, sunglasses.
On the conversation of as your brand progresses, are we going to hear a Delucks music group anytime soon?
Music group?
Yeah, like
I was thinking about coming out with a mixtape soon. Like I was just telling you earlier, I
Yeah.
wanted to I'm actually trying to collaborate with Shaquille Patterson, who's doing some football stuff right now. But we had like some things in the past that we've done, but
yeah.
he had to go away for a little minute and take a little vacation.
Like, are you going to what you promote?
Yeah.
I was about to sign you to my collective.
Hey, we can do it.
Like,
You already know.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm like, I'm about to sign this dude right now, but
Yeah.
I need some money first.
Right. We need some more promoters, some sponsors.
Yeah,
like-
we need
And
we
a
need
building.
also, yeah.
Building.
Yeah. Also, I was just talking to some skateboarders today. If anybody, is a skateboarder in Dayton, Ohio, or anywhere, we can definitely connect. I wanted to do a commercial with skaters wearing the shirts and just skating around and doing slow-mo type
Like
thing, like
some-
on hype beats,
like some night skate.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That'd be
That'd be a
sweet.
good commercial.
For real. Yeah. So just some things that to be looking forward to within the next couple of months. The winter is about to be nasty. Like we're coming out with like turtlenecks.
What?
Oh my
Send the
God,
turtleneck my
sweaters.
way.
Hashtag sweater weather.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
ain't gonna lie. I am that guy who wears the turtleneck.
I know you
still.
do. I know.
Like,
I know.
you see my style.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I already know your
I'm
style.
like that weird '90s kid. Like,
Honestly,
Stick to
when I
that.
saw
grow
Stick to that.
up.
Right.
Like, nah, I like this hoodie, man. Look at the stitches.
Right.
Honestly, when I saw you wear that turtleneck that one day, I was like,
Dude.
what the heck?
I was warm. You was wearing shorts in the winter. I thought you was weird.
Right.
Okay, I've only done it like at least 3 times this winter.
Mm.
3 times.
Out of the times I wear my turtleneck.
Right. But yeah,
but we still love you, Matt.
Why wouldn't you love me?
wouldn't
be
you
honest
already?
Okay, I'm sorry. That was a little bit cocky.
Okay.
And kind of personal.
Okay. Sound like
Good.
either way, stay.
Passmore, not Patterson. Shaquille Passmore. Shout out to my brother Shaquille Passmore. Most definitely. And OMG. It's OMG. OMG. OMG.
I thought you was about to bust down some Usher stuff.
OMG.
Oh my
It's 7 o'clock.
Like
OMG.
Like, whoa.
I'm done.
But OMG is an organization that I'm part of. It's Ohio Moving God is what it stands for.
That's dope.
And Cameron Coleman, who's out in Atlanta on tour, doing some concerts with. He's a very known artist. What's his name? Lecrae.
I love that dude.
Yeah.
Like, I need to shake his hand.
Right.
'Cause I was like, I
You
wasn't
probably will in a couple of months,
Oh,
for real.
For real?
Yeah, because he's about to. Yeah, like, I'll let you know.
Let me wash my hand, man.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna wash this hand again.
wash my hands in some holy water, like anointed, anointed handshakes.
I'm
like,
just gonna like shake his hand, and then cut my hand off.
put it on the
Put it in a glass
mantle.
case.
Like,
Yeah.
frame it.
Have that
It's
all-
special
yeah.
light,
It's all-
spotlight on it.
It's all
Back in my
bloody.
closet.
Ew.
Exactly.
It's
That's
all
crazy.
bloody and whatnot.
Right. I'm like, I still love him.
I'm like, Grandpa, what happened?
freeze-dried
I was in
blood.
Saul.
I was,
Shut up.
oh my god.
But
But yeah, it's just a lot of things we're working with. Just the group that I have, you know, I'm thankful for them. I thank God for them all the time. You know, God has really been good. Like this summer has been consistent, you know, versus last year as far as sales and, you know, promotion, you know, it's really consistent.
I think last summer was tough for any market.
Yeah,
Because you have barely food resources because of the drought.
Yeah.
And, like, people wasn't buying stuff.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
compared to this year, people are spending more.
Yeah.
Well, some areas, not California.
Right.
Are getting rain.
Yeah.
And not forest fires. Sorry.
Right. And a lot of last year it was more competition as well. I feel like a lot of people dropped out. I don't know if the retail game, like, like they weren't signed or anything. Like they just was like, nah, it's no sales. It's too many people. But
What am I going to do with this giant teddy bear?
what? But
Go home with me in my bed.
That's creepy.
that's silly.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as competition, Atlanta was really competitive. It's kind of the reason why I came back to Ohio, and it's convenient and it's small, and you know I have more connections, networking abilities to work with, especially with Shaw Cleaners. That's the family business. So I'm sponsored by them, of course, but.
Shout out to Pops.
Right, exactly. Shout out to Shaw Cleaners. You feel me? Hey, shout out to my dad today. Hopefully he goes to Walmart and gets some spaghetti noodles because he forgot them last night. I was like, Dad. I looked at him like we got all the way home. We were just talking in the line. He was like, yeah. So you gonna work out tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, I worked out today. And then last night I was like, Dad, do you know what we forgot? He was like, no. Not at all. The most important thing. I'm like, we forgot the spaghetti noodles, Dad. He was like, oh, man.
Not to put salt in wounds. I hope that he doesn't get shot when he goes to the wall.
Right. No, they don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, I was about to ask why did I remember.
I think that was the whole idea of going to Walmart anyway, because it's Walmart.
Walmart is shady as
It's
hell.
ratchet.
I know you've seen the YouTube videos, like people
Walmart at
going
night.
to Walmart looking
Yep.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Walmart
Wally
at night.
world. Wally.
A whole music video.
Hey, shout out to
It's
New
the
Orleans,
other side of the
man.
wall.
Shout out to New Orleans.
Twerking.
Believe that. Right.
I just lost train of thought. I started thinking of
No,
Walmart.
you definitely do not
All
want to
this
go into Walmart during Black Friday. I've seen things. I've heard things.
Oh my gosh.
Like
I went to Walmart
That's
one
like
time.
Fight Club.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
We don't talk about it?
No, that's the first rule. You don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh.
Until you finally realize you're the leader of Fight Club. I saw that movie. I was like upset. I'm like,
you know they're making a remake, right?
They need to make a remake because some of the action scenes in there, I just couldn't believe. Like,
because it was like butter.
Shut up. But anyways, got me talking about Walmart. Now we talking about how mad I got when I was watching Fight Club.
Oh man,
but
that's a pretty big jump there.
It is.
Yeah.
Darn you, Walmart.
That's what happens when you're on the other side of the wall.
Whatever. Whatever, bro. I'm just gonna turn this way.
I'm like, we're not looking at each other.
Avoid me. You can't.
Lift. But anyways.
Don't turn off my mic.
I didn't turn off your mic. I said this.
Oh, you're gonna. That'd be kind of bad.
If I wanted to turn off the mic, I would have done this.
Oh, that's rude.
I turned it back on though.
Right. 2 seconds. Oh, everybody, my mom is listening, so I want everybody to say, "Hey, Mom."
Hey, Mama.
Hey,
Hey, Mama. I love you, Mama. I love you, girl. All right, I'm done. I had a moment. Because she texted me and she was like, "What about Mom?" I'm like, okay, all right. It was coming. You got to wait. Be patient, all right?
We still
love you.
You brought me into the world. I love you, man.
I know, like, every day.
She brought you into this world, she can take you out.
She says that all the time.
She's
probably laughing
She's
right
probably
now.
like clapping like,
Yes.
somebody understands me.
Right, exactly.
I know how it is.
Oh, man.
It's the truth.
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Take it, please.
Now I'm thinking Schoolboy Q. Dang it, Hands on the wheel.
Oh my God.
That was the song, man.
Right. That was like, that was last year? That was just last year, right?
No, it was like when we was, it had to be, no, it came out when we was seniors, bro.
Wow. 4 years ago?
Yeah. Dang. So he didn't like release anything.
I feel like when we listen to rap music, it puts us in a time warp.
Yeah,
or
if
we're into the hip hop nation, you know, it puts us in a time warp.
Because I was listening to Pills and Potion on my way over here. So like, and I saw the video today for the first time because I was doing making sure I had everything for this show. I was like, I got this, this ain't gonna happen. But what? Wow.
If you guys seen what he just did, oh my God, like, we won't speak of it.
We won't speak of it. But I saw the little rabbit. I saw the little rabbits like pills and potions.
Right.
I'm just like, dude, you came from a long way from Itty Bitty.
Right. For
like
real.
That's probably my favorite song that she ever done.
That's classic. Yeah.
Me too. I know the words.
All right, one more shout out. Okay.
We just gonna get
My mom keeps texting me. She's like, okay, just shout him out. Shout him out. I'm like, okay. Shout out to my little sis, Jasmine. She is like my little secretary and promoter. My little brother, he's like an attorney for Delucks Apparel.
Please don't sue me.
Right.
Does he get paid?
Yes, he does. He does get paid. Quite a bit. And shout out my grandmother. I love you so much, Grandma. So much. I miss you. I miss y'all so much. They back in Atlanta right now.
Oh, for real?
So,
Mom,
yeah.
shout out.
I'm out here grinding for them, trying to get the mansion.
Yeah. I know how it feels, man.
Everybody's on a mission.
I'm at going cry. I'm like, man, I'm better get rich.
Right.
What you want?
We're going to do it. We're destined. So.
Malcolm wanted a shout out. Shout out to Malcolm.
All right.
Who else? Shout out
to everybody who's persevering with anything that they're doing positively. You know what I mean? Just anything that you can suffice. Just represent yourself wholeheartedly and don't change yourself for no one. That's all I can say right now.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only. For real.
Shout out to everybody who's actually listening.
Huh?
Shout out to everybody who's actually listening.
Right. Okay. Salute. Big salute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ratings go up. I don't come back to Orange for like 2 more weeks, though.
So do you know one of the times that you're going to be on air?
Yes, I will be back. I'm back on Wednesdays.
Okay.
9 to 12.
Every Wednesday?
Yes, every Wednesday starting August 25th.
Okay.
I mean, the week of August 25th. I'm still thinking of school.
Right. Okay.
I might as well shout out my show then.
Yeah, you might as well shout out Summer Lady.
my show in the fall will be on Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
You could be upset when summer ends, aren't you?
Huh?
You could be upset
She
when
won't
summer
be Summer
ends.
Lady no more.
She won't be Summer Lady no more.
Yeah, I mean,
You be that fall lady.
a lot
fall
of
lady.
well, yeah. Well, I do Summer Lady because of my name, but
Yeah. Isn't that your last name?
no, it's part of my first name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's my first time doing the show in the morning, so this is usually in the afternoon. So
I think I was. What time's your show again?
my shows in the spring. It was from
No, I'm talking about in the fall.
in the fall from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
What day?
Fridays.
Oh, okay. For some reason, because I got used to be like the day before you or a day after you. I think
mine is on Tuesdays. Yeah, it was on Tuesdays. Yours is on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
the early grind Wednesdays.
And then Mike's was on Thursdays and Fridays. So
Yeah, but we're Vincent's no longer after us. So
Thank goodness.
we actually took his hour.
Thank you. That was a completely pointless hour.
I mean, well, he has a 6-hour show now, so
a what show?
he has 6 hours
How
of
did
nothing.
you get that?
We don't know.
But how are you gonna stay on air for 6 hours?
He just plays music. He doesn't do nothing. You know how I try to interact with people,
Right.
and, he does nothing.
I mean,
He plays on the.
He has to record every single song, or not record, but
He does.
have to.
Sometimes he's pre-made. He pre-made his list. I get
understand
what I do is I
6-hour
just get the
shows.
songs and I just be like, okay, it's in this
even-
order.
Like,
They'll be like, no, I'm feeling
most
like
radio
this.
shows, like real, like not just college radio, but shows like
Talk radio?
97 or something like that.
Yeah.
Have like at least 2 or 3 hour shows, not 6 hours.
I don't know what he's gonna do for 6 hours. He better bring a girl in there. That's what I know. Like 6 hours, you
like,
What
what girl?
Watch a couple
I don't
movies
know.
in 6 hours.
What girl?
He's
gonna make it
be on
home.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Watching House of Cards.
That's my show.
I
Right.
haven't seen
I
it
hope
yet.
they
I
come out
don't got
with next
Netflix.
season.
I don't even got Netflix. Someone give me the
I
Netflix
honestly
code. I'll
need
use
to get
it.
Netflix because there's so many shows I want to
House
watch.
of Cards, and I think for
Orange
you-
is the New Black.
Yeah.
I need to see that one.
Yeah, I think you'll like that one.
Oh, I've actually seen the first 2 episodes of the second
Is it
season
raining
with
or
someone.
something?
and-
No, you need to watch like the whole.
Oh,
Just like,
I know.
Because you,
I'm
baseball
you
games
can't
get delayed.
fully understand the extent of the second season
Yes.
until you watch the first one.
But
But
what I
you're
saw,
gonna be addicted. I'm just gonna forward you.
it was so fun watching
Like
those 2
clear your
episodes.
schedule, you're gonna be addicted.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my soul when I watch that show.
Like clear your schedule.
Anyways.
You're not gonna be out for a while.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway.
I'm in a tie-dye shirt anyway. I'm just kidding. But,
What?
tie-dye shirt, bro. It's faded, though.
Bro, tie-dye.
Tie-dye.
Bro.
Valley. Where them Bay girls at?
Where them girls at?
Don't talk about them bays.
Hey, babe.
Bae.
Bad.
I have a joke for you.
Shout out,
I'm
Bae.
afraid of this joke.
Shout out, Bae.
I feel like it's a black joke.
It's not a black joke. Come on.
That's Bae.
Okay, hold on. I honestly can't remember the words, but I have it written down.
Yeah, you don't remember the words, but you've written it down.
This is so bad. I'm so sorry.
Contradiction? I thought it was.
Okay, now I have it. We're good now. Where do you want to go, or where do you want to be on vacation with your significant other?
Where?
Where? Tell me where. Do you know?
What?
France.
Yeah,
No?
France.
Down by the bay.
Oh, this guy.
I thought it was a serious question.
I thought so,
I was
too.
like, what?
I'm like, the
Like-
obvious,
I told you.
like the obvious answer is Paris.
Yeah. Like,
It's
I mean,
somewhere.
I told you it was going to be a joke.
But
Oh,
then
I
you say
didn't-
you forgot, then.
Well, I
Yeah.
told you I had it written down.
Well,
Yeah,
we
that-
left the conversation
yeah,
after
yeah.
you was like, I forgot.
Swerve.
Swear. Yeet.
Swerve.
Yeet. Yeet.
But when should we expect your next release? This fall or in the winter?
This fall definitely. Gonna have some more jackets. Me and Summer Lady, we was talking about some colors. So we're definitely gonna, come out with some more colors. Probably more in the fall type of feel, and definitely more designs on the actual garments, and pants too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Definitely
I
pants.
need some more pants, bro.
Right.
I'm tired. I'm walking around in gym stores like, dang, it's high out here.
Some of my short pants have shrunken, so I need some more.
And also, we're gonna do button ups too.
Oh, sweet.
So we're supposed to be doing some business with So Dayton.
Oh, okay.
So they're a local Dayton
So
company. That's so Dayton. That's so Dayton.
Right.
It's the future I could see.
It's the needles I can sew. Like, oh man, but yeah, definitely button ups. What else? Jackets, like coats, winter coats, definitely coming up for the winter. But I'm just gonna keep throwing those hoodies out, windbreakers, stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm gonna definitely keep selling T-shirts. I got the T-shirts on lock, pretty much. So that's just going to be a consistent thing. Kind of like how Brixton does theirs, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brixton. They got a really good company.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brixton.
Also, my, well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that.
Top secret.
Kind of, yeah.
Top secret. Hush.
I think you're about to ask me, but I don't know.
Oh, no. What are you thinking?
I was talking about people I look up to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was.
definitely.
You're a mind reader, man.
Hey.
You've been messing with that secret society.
We're
haven't
bros.
you?
We're bros.
Yeah, that
Bro
too.
brothers. Exactly.
You're like this. You're in
Yeah.
Yeah,
sync.
we
Exactly.
actually are.
We actually, yeah, for real. Like, sworn in.
Yeah.
It's like that Katy Perry song.
What?
Katy Perry song.
She's hot though, but I don't know where she came into this conversation.
But yeah, me and Stacy go back, you
Yeah, we go
guys.
back,
We go back. Definitely.
He came in, he stole all the chicks from me. It's cool.
Ah,
I'm just
don't say
kidding.
that. No, people listening. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody
He
listening.
wasn't somebody you used to know.
What?
Right.
Coach, yeah.
Uh-huh. No, but
You didn't have to cut me off.
I don't know.
What, you gonna give us a concert? Like,
Hey, ready, set, go.
go.
No. No.
But my inspiration definitely goes out to Shepard Fairey. I was blessed enough to get an autograph by him. He's the owner of Obey.
Yeah.
The
Obey?
That's
Obey.
Obey.
Why you made that face?
Oh,
because
I was going to be
like
serious, but then you said obey.
Their style is so like different. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's-
It's
It's
I
art.
like
I mean,
them.
that's pretty much where I got my concept from. Just
I love
walking
it.
art. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like them and Art Revolt.
I
Yeah.
Art
I don't
Revolt's
own
crazy.
Any
Yeah.
OJ stuff, but it's just I would like to.
Yeah.
I love everything, like everything from hats to sweatshirts to t-shirts, everything.
Right. It's just it's amazing how he just does it for real.
Yeah.
Because everything is off of wheat paste and sticking pictures on buildings and spray
Right, you have
painting.
stickers and stuff.
And he made it into t-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, how can I do that? Okay. boom, boom, boom. Sketch it. You know, it's the same process. So, you know, big ups to Shepard Fairey. He's my inspire.
Yeah, he's dope, man.
He inspired me.
He is your inspiration.
Yes, my inspiration.
But this
Across the
crazy
nation.
question.
Okay.
Your Instagram name is killing me, man. How do you say it?
La Chance de Luciano, reinvented.
French.
Yep.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Good.
Right into it.
Well, you know, Gesundheit.
You know
is
that's
in
his real
German,
sneeze.
right?
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not my real sneeze. I actually sneeze like normally. That's my. I have a really high. I can do a really high voice. Shall I just do it to just a sample?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. We're done.
No, but La Chance de Luciano reinvented is well, first off, I'm a big music person, as you know.
Yeah.
And a Tribe Called Quest song called "Luck of Lucien." That's where I got the name, but I just changed it into a more French modern version. La Chance means luck, the luck of de Luciano. Luciano is like my alter ego. He's like an all-around artist. He's kind of crazy.
I get along with him very well.
Yeah, you do. You actually have been this whole radio station. Ooh, mind blowing.
Stay in school, kids.
Right. Stay in school. But yeah, I have an Instagram, Les Chants de Luciano Reinvented. You can just follow me on my Delucks Apparel page. It's DELUCKSAPPAREL CCO.
Or follow him on Twitter at Delucks Apparel.
Yep. DELUCKSAPPAREL.
Twitterverse should know us by now.
They should. Yeah, we flooded it today. Sorry, guys. Not sorry, but
Sorry, not sorry.
I think
Let's
Sunday
be honest.
was the worst.
TBH. Huh?
Sunday was the worst. We did it the whole day.
Yes, we did.
Like, it started with that commercial I made.
Yep. That was nice, too.
That was a pretty legit commercial.
Yeah. I liked it.
I found that app because I was trying to do the college representative for Def Jam competition.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm about to go to work in 30 minutes. I got nothing. It's due tomorrow.
Right.
And I was like, hey, I have an iPhone.
Right.
So I'm like, dude,
exactly.
Search. Deleted like 3 apps to get to this app.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, I got my video. It sucks, but they said be creative.
Yeah.
I put a little paper in the Def Jam record, so it looks creative.
Right.
So hopefully I'll get a call back. But
No promises.
then I was sitting there. I actually came home from work. Then I was just sitting there. I thought I was gonna make some music, but I was like dummy tired the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Then I was just sitting there like, I have a commercial thing in my phone. We're about to make this thing.
We're about to do it today. Right.
So I spent like half a church service making it like, in the sound room.
Oh,
so
you weren't paying attention?
I was paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Just
Just making sure. The
With the Father and the Holy Spirit. And we all say amen.
Can I get a hot tub?
But so I'm up here in the corner of the sound room listening
Right.
to like the sample of music. I'm like, that's close enough.
That's close enough. Right.
I'm like, so like whole 2 hours of stuff became 30 seconds. I was upset that it took 2 hours,
Right.
but it was worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Because
It's pretty successful.
Bryce Vine favored it. I was like, oh, okay.
Turn
So
up.
everybody is looking at this
Right.
commercial.
Right.
So I was like, okay.
That's cool.
Then the template I used for the commercial, I didn't think it was going to look that sweet.
Right.
I did not think it was going to
Yeah,
look
it was
sweet.
like really E.T. type of feeling to it. And I was like, whoa.
I was
Nice.
like, I was surprised myself. I was like, this reminds me of my old Styrish stuff.
Right.
Except 10 times better.
Yeah.
I was like,
cool.
but yeah, because of that, I think I'm going to start. I thought about it for a minute. I'm going to start making videos again.
Yeah.
I already had ideas, but since I do have the resources, I'm going to just go ahead and use them here. And I'm just going to make more sweet videos.
Right.
Better than that commercial that took like 2 hours.
Right.
You know, it's only 30 seconds.
You can do it, man.
Yeah.
Do you have like, what's it called? It's some movie software.
You talking about iMovie or Adobe?
Final Cut.
Final Cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had Vegas Pro. I did a music video, but it wasn't successful. I will tell you why it was successful.
It was successful?
Yes, it was that. Leave it be. Let it happen. It really sucked. But it was a movement that I was helping out called the Hoodie Movement. It was to help
Trayvon Martin.
not that, but
The Hood?
what I say, hoodie did I say hoodie movement or hoodie vote?
The Hood movie?
It's hoodie. It's hoodie vote. That's what it was. It was to get kids, like not kids. We're not kids.
Yeah.
But people our age to get
Active.
vote for Barack Obama and just register to vote. And so I was walking with some of my producer friends. I was like, "Oh, I make music too." My other friend, he was like, "I ain't gonna brag about it," and he swore to me. I'm like, "He ain't gonna brag about it."
Right.
But shout out to Idris. But so I'm like, yeah, I just started making music like not that while ago.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, you mind making a music video for us to represent Dayton?" I
Right.
was like, "To represent Dayton? Why not?" So 2 weeks of no sleep and this Rush project and this terrible
Right.
okay song. People said it sound like Run DMC. I'm like, you just being nice. Please tell me you're not just being nice.
Right.
I listen to it now.
Constructive criticism is very needed.
I'm like, please don't be nice, because I'll punch you later if
I will punch you in the jejunum.
The jejunum. But
that's in the stomach if you didn't know it.
I did it.
I did anatomy this summer. Shout out to Mom for that help. Neurons.
Neurons and
#neurons. Right.
But they sent me all the pictures that they did in Ohio, and I made a little video off of Vegas Pro. Yeah. It was kind of suckish, the video quality for a Vegas Pro program. So I sent it to them. I put it on Twitter. Then I looked at all the artists they had. They had some artists from Chicago. They had Roscoe Dash. That really blew my. So I'm like, this is this list of artists. Roscoe Dash. It was some other artists. They was just like making videos. It was killing me.
Right.
And the thing about Roscoe Dash was he barely released anything at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I got killed by a guy who just posed with a hoodie.
Right.
So it was that. I was like, I was a little discouraged, but I still make music to this day. I pretty much use that song like, don't make terrible stuff like this.
Right.
You are
just
not
an
Nick
example.
Cannon.
Yeah. You're not Nick Cannon.
You're not Nick Cannon.
Shout out to Nick Cannon.
No, shout out. He got Mariah Carey. I'm still trying to see.
I'm about to say, shout out to Mariah Carey.
Shout out to my baby mama, Mariah Carey.
Baby mama. Right.
That was my kids. Tell Nick I said that.
We want our kids. We want them.
Tell Nick Cannon that I said that.
Right. Shots fired.
It's incredible.
Boom.
But I pretty much use that as my. Some of the songs I'm working on now for my EP, they're
cool.
really different sounds. Like,
yeah.
You know, one of the songs that I'm really hope me and my homie Chris do. I'm not going to say anything until we release it. I just want everybody to be in awe when we do this one.
Right.
It's a sample of a 90s show.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's the only clue I'm gonna give you. It's from a 90s show.
Oh shoot.
That's it. You're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah. Let us wait, man, because I like samples. I always love samples.
But the other one, No Hour, So Strong. That's gonna be out soon. I want to say in October. We're just gonna rain on Drake's parade.
Right.
We're just gonna rain
October.
on October's
It's my own
It's
October.
my own now.
For real.
But yeah.
For
But,
real.
If we were to look at your iPod, what would you just do?
Got a message.
Malcolm wanted me to show you this.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
The many faces.
It's so funny.
Tell Malcolm I'm not going to look at that anymore.
Listening right now.
Hey Malcolm, why?
Why?
Why not?
But he's probably going to text me like,
He's going to tell me.
But if we were to look on your iPod, what would describe you?
What would describe me?
Yeah.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
What?
Kid Cudi. What is on? Oh, Outkast. Yes.
Hey,
Definitely.
yo.
Yes, bro. For real.
Dude, I was happy when they reunited for summer, but I still ain't get to see him live.
Right. But yeah, Kid Cudi, Outkast, The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd. His voice is like really unique, but I don't like how he's coming up now. It's like he's getting too industry type, you know.
Yeah.
But he still has his own sound. Of course,
he
he's
has
gonna
his
have
own sound, but it's just.
Yeah,
Manufactured.
like lyric wise, you know, it's all the same.
My favorite project will always be the trilogy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'll always
because it's like the remakes of the first. What was it? House of Balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
You
was
know
the
my favorite
stuff.
song by The Weeknd is when he remade Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Diana.
Dirty. Oh my god.
I listened to that. I'm just like,
I was about to cry. Honestly.
look right. I'm just
I was
like,
like-
dude, you stole it. You stole my heart.
Because you won't be in the you won't be in your feelings until you like listen to The Weeknd. You be sitting there all hype. You be on Kendrick like yeah. Then
He kind of like
They
told
be
me
like-
Scared of the fall. Be like, oh my god.
you up here.
I want to cut myself now. I don't want to live anymore.
You up here texting the girl you used to mess with like, hey, this is the only time I'm gonna miss you.
Right. Like, are you drunk right now? Like on a Drake song? No, I'm listening to The Weeknd. I'm drunk in my heart.
Are you drunk? No, I just got the feeling.
Right. I just got it. Oh man. Also, Currency. Love Currency, the hospital. Yes. And shout out to my brother Paulie Cash. He's coming out with a mixtape. I just posted it on my website. So if y'all go under deluxeapparelcco.com, it'll be the first track list that you see. And, you know, it's really hood based or street based rather.
Yeah.
But it's like he has a message or a story to tell, you know what I'm saying? A lot of heartfelt things that he has in his music. So yeah, definitely get a check it out on the website. Also,
is he dying?
I don't know what he's doing right now.
Like, this is actually normal on the show, but we're usually playing music, so I don't know what's going on.
Right. But
I'm not sure if I'm having a seizure or not. Okay, that's not funny.
Okay, yeah, that's not funny.
That's not funny. I have to call like people. So then police come in like, what y'all do?
Right.
That went way too far. I apologize.
It's cool, bro.
It's okay. The people forgive you. The people love you.
On the back, bro.
It's okay.
Just pat myself.
Yeah, it's like a hug. It's a hug from the audience.
You want me to hug myself?
Yes.
And check out Jair's music video. I recorded it myself, so definitely some other aspects of things that I do.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. He's doing some dancing, popping, locking, but it's
dropping.
And no, not dropping.
Not dropping.
We don't do any dropping over here.
I'll be a little concerned.
Right. I'm like, Jair, I can't do this, and I can't work with you right now. We're not doing this today.
You're on paid administrative leave. We'll see you.
I'll get the box ready.
We'll see you in 3 months.
Right.
Best
Man.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie.
I just did Hunger Games.
I ain't gonna lie. I was watching that The Hunger's Game 2. Now I can finally talk to people about it because people would not talk to me about that movie.
Right. Like, you don't know anything about it? Watch the movie. Do it now.
I'm just like, dude,
it's not serious.
Not that serious, bro.
Am I going to get initiated into a Hunger Game?
Right.
Like,
It's a secret.
Don't put me in some stupid
It's a
shit.
secret society.
yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, I would be mad if like someone called just to respond to that.
Right. Like, hey, don't do that whistle again or you die. We have a sniper arrow spear dude that's sitting in the tree.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. Someone's going to come back, do the whistle back.
Oh my god.
God, like that's
Okay,
up.
if you have a complaint about the whistle, please call our request line at 937-775-5555. Please, and thank you.
Yes. 937 775
4 5s.
55 55 or 5 to the 4th power. No.
5
no.
to the 4th power.
No,
No, that's
five-
like
that's like
25.
that's like
No, that's
2000 or
20.
something like that. 200.
I don't know, bro.
Something like
5 with...
Stay in school, kids.
Stay
Once
in
again,
school.
stay in
That
school.
is a lesson for today.
It is like officially.
You can't do math
We
or
really
language
were
arts.
struggling. Like, oh my
The
god,
struggle is real.
the struggle is real.
I'm melting.
Hello, this is Matt, and you're riding Struggle Airlines.
Struggle here.
And thank you for flying Struggle Airlines.
Seriously. Oh my god.
Oh my
You
god.
guys are fun. I
Oh,
like
God.
this. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Giggity,
Oh,
giggity,
yeah.
giggity, giggity.
Giddy, giddy, giddy.
Giggity. And that's my impression of Quagmire. Hey.
We have fun here.
We need a sound effect for a applause. Like yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But
I feel like my mom is about to call and embarrass me. I want her to. That'll be hilarious. Like,
Mama Shaw,
Jordan's
please
a
call in
mommy.
at 937-775-5555 so you can embarrass him.
55.
Do it. I dare you to do it. Do it.
do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do
Do
it.
it. Do it.
The number
Do
is
it.
937-775-5555.
Okay.
That was
I
some
thought you
stuff
said
that she
3
caught.
5. I was like,
I'm like 555. I'm
I'm gonna laugh
like,
so
free
hard if
sample.
she actually
Free
calls
sample.
in. That'd be
55.
so funny.
Free egg rolls. Free egg rolls. Hey people. Hey, free egg rolls.
Free egg rolls, free fried
probably
rice.
laughing. Like, what is
$5 fried rice?
$5. Oh wait, they can hear us
At
on
the-
the
at the-
intercom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, like when people walk past, they can hear us.
Oh.
Chicken
Shout
fried
out
rice.
to the people in the hallway walking.
Shout out the hallway guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by.
When my shows are in the morning, I'm like, it'll be like real dead.
Yeah.
They be playing like pop music, like sad pop music. I'd be in here, I'd be playing like, what was my theme song? That too. But I was playing Shaba a lot. That was the first song.
Shaba Rank. Oh man.
Shaba
Rank.
Eight gold
chains like a. Oh man.
And what time is your show on Wednesday again?
9:12. It's 3 hours this time. It's not 2 hours. Actually, halftime this semester.
Yes. Actually, cool. I think I'll be able to come more on Wednesday.
Speak of that, Wednesday, E-Man Jones from Dayton, Ohio is gonna be in the studio.
E-Man Jones.
Yeah.
Who
the
that?
rapper?
The rapper.
Yeah, the rapper.
The rapper.
The rapper.
The rapper.
I have to look. I don't know his Twitter handle, so I can.
Okay, E-Man.
I just saw Angie post something. And I was like, "This song is actually cool."
Yeah,
we're talking about.
I was like, "Hey, Angie, what's your connect with this dude?" You can look him on Facebook. I'm like, I'm that weird kid who don't have Facebook.
Yes,
right.
You are.
You are weird.
You don't know how many times I've tried to get this kid on Facebook.
E-Man.
I started this.
Oh,
yeah.
Stacy.
DJ
Cuest. Follow DJ Cuest, yo. Shout out to DJ Cuest. DJ Cuest. I want to ask you that. Why C?
It's actually from Jasmine Jones. We was like sitting in somebody's dorm. We like not busted in the dorm, but we was like hanging out.
Yeah.
She had to go. The person we was hanging with, was going to class. It wasn't with John. John was on some stuff that day. We wasn't trying to. He wasn't.
Well, we don't want to put him on blast.
We don't put him on blast, but John, you was the coolest A-Rap we know. But
sick. You're sick.
But we was in there. She was like, "Can you produce my music if I ever get big?" And I was like, "Sure." And he was like, "How about you be DJ Cuest with a C?" Then I was like, "Oh, okay. It kind of sounds weird, but okay." Then I started experimenting with it, like DJ. I made the capital Q, then I erased half. I made a giant Q, and I erased half of it, and it was like a C. I was like,
might as well. It makes sense because the Q has a C sound somewhat in there.
Stay in school,
right? The pronunciation, enunciation.
I can't teach you deep stuff, but go to school.
Right.
We don't know English here.
No,
not certified.
You ain't
That's why we refer to Urban Dictionary. That's the stuff we know.
Right.
No.
And what's serious?
And that's wrong with this country.
Me and Urban Dictionary are actually in a fight.
Wait, what?
Me and Urban Dictionary are actually in a fight.
You guys are beefing?
Yeah, we're beefing.
What?
Because
that's cool.
Because I looked up it was like people on Instagram was looking up their names and posting on Urban Dictionary, posting it on Instagram. I was like, I'm bored. I did all my homework. I'm gonna see what's on what my name is, Urban Dictionary.
All right.
You are a cool female. Okay, maybe that's another. Maybe there's 3 more definitions. Usually a white blonde female.
What?
That's a complete 180 from you.
Then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go through the 3rd definition. It combined the first 2 definitions, but added the best. This is the perfect girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
I'm just like.
Basically, you are the perfect girlfriend. Not true.
Not true.
Not true. Let's be
I'm
honest.
just like, you know what? Me and Urban Dictionary are at war.
I don't know.
I'm clearly black.
That's like me and Siri.
male
I don't like Siri. Siri is like, she's so lame.
I don't use Siri.
You don't?
No.
I don't.
The only
try
time
to.
I use Siri is if it's something miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Like there was a
or if I want to play a song.
Yeah.
there was a day in May. It's talking about. It's a certain day in May. You ask Siri. It's supposed to talk about the future. And it's supposed. And her description of this day in May was, I forget what the actual day was.
The demolition something.
Yeah.
Something like that. You want to ask her?
I don't want to ask her because I feel like my phone will get possessed.
Right. And the government come track you.
is
I already got Tyler Creator on my phone.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they just
Like,
gonna be like,
no,
stigma.
What is it? Like,
It's
what
like
she say?
the gates of hell is supposed to open up that
Yeah.
day. And
And she only says it if you ask her on that day.
on the exact same day,
Yep.
on the year, the day, and the month. You ask that day, and what you do?
What now?
Third line, or the last line.
Malcolm, I take back my shout out.
You lost the shout out today.
Disrespectful.
Shots.
You.
Yeah. Man down. Where you from? Where your grandma stay, huh, my? Beep. This mad city, I run my. Beep. I love that song, man. When I found that clean version, I was like,
yes.
You're like,
but it's close to that time where we should be winding down. Because I do cut. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's Tuesday. Oh yeah, I do got some stuff to do. My show comes on tonight.
Oh, nice.
I love y'all though.
Right. I love y'all, but I gotta go.
I have a life. Thank you very much.
My life is complicated.
All right.
But one more thing. I'm mad at Wright State.
What?
What did they do?
You
Like these recent improvements lately, it's killing me. I just had to park at the lot by Myers.
Construction.
Oh yeah.
Construction.
Yeah.
I was
seen
mad.
that.
Construction.
So I was like, you know what? Forget
The
you.
de-
I'm gonna walk in this
The
grass.
construction is
Right.
the devil.
Then
I don't
the-
know why they want to do all this construction all at the same time.
And to just keep the land.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to maneuver.
Mhm.
Then on top of that, they want to put construction on top of construction.
Right.
So it's like
When the construction goes bad,
Just
like
my
Grass
tuition
turned
that
my
I'm paying for.
shoes orange. I was walking in the grass. I just something told me to look down.
Like for all
What?
I was
that,
like, my
for all
shoes
that, you
are
better give
orange.
me some jetpacks so I can go to class quicker. Or something.
Right.
Like,
Where's my teleporter?
right.
You
Teleport
take that up
to
with
me.
the scientists.
Right.
Well,
Go on the math and science.
What?
they're too basic for that.
They are not on our levels. But anyways, this was your Wright State. You're listening to WWSU 106.9 Fairboard Dayton. Thanks, right choice.
Delucks
Everybody put
Apparel.
in their plugs. Put in your last minute plugs. Where
Delucks
they follow
Apparel.
you on? What?
Huh? What?
You said
I
they
didn't
should
say
know.
anything. No. no.
Okay.
Coffee beans.
Say your last plug.
Oh,
We like your Twitter handle.
on Twitter,
Instagram,
you can follow me
Vine.
at Matty Ice II. So, just Matty Ice, and then the word "the," and then 2 I's, 2 capital I's.
Cool.
And then you can follow me on Instagram at Matty055.
055.
Sweet.
And then one more thing. We didn't mention Bryce Vine's Twitter. It's at Bryce Vine.
At Bryce Vine.
BRYCEVINE.
What's his Instagram thing, real quick?
Bryce Vine. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Like, that was explaining a lot.
Yeah.
Bryce Vine.
And Delucks Apparel. You can follow me on Instagram. DELUCKSAPPARELCCO. And you can follow me on Twitter. Deluxe Apparel without the CCO. So yeah, and check out the website, blogs, the about page. Check out some garments. We got some stuff in stock right now. Windbreakers are going crazy, and baseball jerseys as well. So
Those baseball
that's
jerseys dope.
yeah. I just saw another. Shout out to Byron Blackberry, man, definitely. Yeah, deluxeapparelcco.com. Peace.
You can follow me on Instagram, summer_LADIE. Same as with Twitter. And my shows, again, it will be for the fall, starting the week of the 25th. Is going to be 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You never know what I'm going to say. I could talk forever, or you just never know. And I will be having more guests on my show this time. So, yeah.
Turn up.
You never know. Jordan Shaw might come up.
Hey.
Awesome songs. Sauce boss.
I would love to come back. You guys are awesome, man. Family. One love.
One love. One love.
And
Got the
DJ
whole
Cuest.
song. One love.
DJ Cuest, what's your Twitter, bro?
You follow me on Twitter, DJ CUESD.
ESD. I know it better than
And
you
then your
do.
Instagram.
Look, I'm natural high.
Apparently,
Natural high. Great.
it's the last minute. You have to be on your natural high.
Yeah. It's that time.
And then,
But Instagram, Grandmaster_Stacy.
Turn up.
Everybody come see the Grandmaster. I'm waiting for the Ring.
Yeah.
Where'd that bell
The monks
ring?
be like, all righty then.
Bird saying stuff. I dare you not to say it.
Say it 3 times.
We are going to kill some stuff
Say
today.
it.
We going to kill
Again.
it. But thank you for tuning into the special episode of Yo Wright State. Yes, I said episode. We say that on the radio because I'm
Edition.
different.
Because it's
I'm
episode.
different.
It's also an
I'm
edition.
different.
Yeah, it's a special
Special
edition.
edition.
Yeah, special edition. I like that better. You learn from the Grandmaster.
The grandmother.
Whatever.
Silence.
We got free samples.
Whatever.
We got free samples?
But anyway, check out my show in the fall starting the week of August 25th. That Wednesday, 9 to 12. We going to have E-Man Jones, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have somebody else on that show because I'm just that guy. I just have time on my hands.
Turn up.
Until that teacher gives me that math homework down.
Right.
Y'all just going to hear more Mac Miller stuff.
It's going to be
That
nothing but
first week is
silence.
pre-K.
Silence and study time.
So yeah, it's a study time. I got to get on my grind this year.
Yeah.
But anyway,
What grind?
that grind.
School grind.
School grind.
That's non-existent.
What?
I'm just telling the truth.
Whatever.
I'm just telling the truth.
We're
The
going to
truth
go
would.
out on a good note. We're going
Right.
to get
Yeah,
hype.
positive
People
note.
want to hear, especially in ATL, they want to hear T.I.
Right.
They want to hear
I
T.I.
want to hear
This is
T.I.
my favorite song of the summer, honestly.
Was it
Besides
no,
Bryce
is it no
Vine.
mediocre?
No. It's the About My Money.
Oh.
Hey, okay. Turn
Songs
up.
about my
I
money.
do like that song.
About that money.
Well,
But still my money.
It's my money and I need it now.
Anyways, you was listening to Your Right State on WWSU 106.9, Fairport, Dayton. Thanks, right choice. Good vibes only.